Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It is Friday, March 1st, 2024, and we are live at the Hive. All right. I don't have my full voice, so I'm going to try not to project as much as I normally do, and it's going to kill me. Tonight, we're going to have Knife Experts Q&A. What? Yeah, we're going to have knife experts here on the live stream, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about knives and gear and new knife drops and knives that just dropped today and yesterday and ones that are coming up this spring because it is almost springtime, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And I want to give a big shout out to all of the channel members out there. Thank you very much for your support, and a shout out to all the law enforcement and first responders and all of our veterans, past, present, and future, and all of our truckers and everyone that's out there working the trades. Thank you very much. And another special quiet shout out to all of our Beez Bladers that are at work right now with their earbud in, just so they can hear what's going on. Maybe if you can't see it, or if you're driving down the road, this is a great time to just listen, and I'll try to fill you in on what everybody's talking about. Mrs. Beez will come down, and Bogart and Berkeley went to the groomer today, so Bogart is looking extra fluffy. That's going to be fun when he comes down. But hello, everyone. You don't know it, but the last week I've had almost no voice. I've had some kind of cold or something, and me and Mrs. Beez have been talking like this, but it hasn't stopped me from playing with knives. A little wore out, but I'm no worse for wear. Hello, everyone. It is Friday. It's Hive Day, baby. And I have here, I can't remember what it's called, a weird orange that has nothing to do with knives other than the fact that I cut them up with my knives. Has anyone ever had one of these weirdos? And man, oh man, I got to tell you, I am digging the Centurion. And the only thing I can figure about sometimes when the live stream is choppy is because I need a new computer, because that's the only thing it could be, is that my computer just can't handle it. So hopefully we're not too choppy tonight. That's always, I don't know, mildly annoying when it happens. But Tim Titus said, I ate one about 3 hours ago. Yeah, what are these? A sumo orange, a Tangelo. Is that what it is? It's sweeter than a regular orange. They're very ugly. I've never bought one before because I was like, what in the world? It looks like a miniature weird gourd pumpkin thing. Dwayne K said, I'm happy I found my brand new Hogue Ritter RSK1 full-size and Magna Cut in purple G10. Thank you, Lord. Oh, he found it. He had lost it. Jake Anderson, I said, I got the stainless steel handles of my Pyrite Alt Laser Etch today. Love it. Made it super grippy. I'm all about adding some grippage. Justin Ohio said, looks like a good bowl. Yeah, these things are really, really good. Don't let the ugliness fool you. They taste amazeballs. They are so good. They're, what do we call it? A Tangelo? There you are, if you want to go to Kroger and find them. Doesn't say what it is. USA, baby. Hey, I have a USA made Tangelo. I don't know. Is it a Tangelo? I thought I had a weirder name. What's up, Dwayne K and D Edelman and Splitting Slices and Todd Carr, Clarence Davis, Betty Davis, Michael Warren, Justin Ohio, Thomas McDonald, Homer Feltes, Alice, a.k.a. Alicord Paracord, Steve Castellarin. How y'all doing? David Jewell, Jake Anderson, Colby Venable, and Top Dog 8762. Michael Warren said, it says sumo on the sticker. Duh. I thought it was called something weird, though, like a weird name. It says Sumo Citrus. What's up, Fook Doosley? Or Fook, I can't remember how to say it already. What's up, Fook? Hello to everyone who joined in the past few minutes. What's up, Terry T. Rex? He said you could carve that thing out for Halloween. I know, dude. Like, they always have them at Kroger, and I'm like, those are just weird. They probably taste weird. And when I was at the checkout, I told the lady at the checkout, I said, I'm going to get one of these just to try. She said, oh, they're amazing. I was like, really? I ate one. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to go get some more, because I eat an orange about 5 mornings a week, every morning at work. Mox said, I completely forgot it was Friday until I saw the pre-stream. It's a good day. Yes, it is. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if you're not, just remember, this too shall pass. And hey, you know what? This knife right here, Travisa, I like what they're doing. This thing is very nice. Very, very nice. Dwayne K said it has an Audi belly button. Michael Warren said oranges are heaven. Yes, I love oranges. I eat fruit 7 days a week. I love fruit. I eat fruit in the morning. Aust said, Beez, I got my package. Love it, but got to say my favorite by far were the Ziplocs. I'm opening and closing them as we speak. Oh, that's awesome. Aust got his giveaway package with his Ziplocs, and he is he's enjoying his Ziploc bags. That's awesome. What's up, Mox Fox? And Joe Kasperick. What's up, Dwayne K? Are we all having fun tonight? We are going to have fun, despite the fact that I can't project my voice like I'm used to. I'm just, oh my gosh. The last few days, what was it, Tuesday? Monday and Tuesday were really rough. I didn't have much voice at all. Yesterday was pretty rough too. I didn't have much voice. It came back. I got a little more rest last night. I have to get some rest tonight because I have to work tomorrow. What's up, D. Edelman? He said, welcome new members and first timers and everybody. Hello, family. What's up, Brian F? Hey, Brian F, I'm doing pretty well. I'm on the mend. Me and Mrs. Beez had some kind of bug for, I don't know, a week and a half, and she started getting better. And then I got a bug, and I gave that bug to her. So now she's like this, and she can't breathe out of her nose, and she's mouth breathing. And I'm all like, all that good stuff. Ricky Anderson, new member, Beez, carrying the Nimble T and a Vero Axon. Love your show, man. What's up, Ricky? Dude, you have a nice carry tonight. Very, very nice. Dwayne K has just posted how you're eligible to get gift memberships. When people give away gift memberships to the channel, you have to make sure you're eligible. You are eligible. You just have to click a couple buttons, and he's telling you how to do it right there in the chat. And Prado 24, oh, got to get the bell out. Excuse me, I'm going to be a lot of coughing tonight. Prado gifted one Beez Blades membership with a super chat. And let's see who got it. Thomas McDonald was gifted a membership by Prado 24. And wouldn't you know it, Mr. Jim Miller gifted 5 Beez Blades memberships with a super chat. Jim Miller. And Jim, I don't even know if we have 5 non-members in here yet. We're just getting the party started. Guess who got memberships from Jim Miller? Ricky Anderson, Bill Doyle, Greg Vanderlip, Anthony Rollins, and Durgater. We're all gifted memberships. That is awesome. BK said, what does your shirt say, Beez? My shirt says, I have multiple knife disorder. I can't just have one. Yeah, my mom got me this shirt 2-3 years ago. I like this shirt. She got it for me, and then I grew out of it. I thought the shirt shrunk. I grew up. I got bigger, and then I lost weight, and now it's nice and big and comfy, which is very nice. I'm gonna have to get used to this mute button tonight when I do a little cough. What's up, Jeff Carter? Jeff Carter. What knives are everybody carrying tonight? What did you carry tonight? Or what's a new knife that you just got? Or what's a knife you're eyeballing? Tell us, what's the news? What we have filing in here are a bunch of knife experts. And you might not think you're a knife expert, but comparatively speaking to the rest of the population, you are. You have considerable knowledge on the subject. Some knife experts know more than other knife experts. But once we get rolling here in about an hour and there's a couple hundred people in here, you have to think about the combined knife knowledge that will be in this live stream. It's just outstanding. You can ask a question about any steel, any blade. You can ask about any particular knife, a knife brand, the action on particular knives, and you're going to get answers. So what we have in here is a conglomeration of knife experts, believe it or not. Prado said, I just got the Remet gravity knife, the swordfish, and ordered the Buck Paradigm Shift Auto. Oh, very nice. Ost said, the new CIVIVI that Beez gave me and the new Combat Troodon Gen 3. Wow. Mr. Fancy Pants. Betty Davis just got a Benchmade mini bug out. Dwayne K's carrying a Spyderco Tenacious blacked out G10. Homer carried the Clydesdale and a Kaiser Beyond. Very nice. Very, very nice. Jim Miller said, Justin, Ohio, I like it better than the original. Fat Boy said he had the Kaiser Banish. It just arrived this week. That's what I'm talking about. Mox Fox said sharp end is the bad end to grab. Yes, it is definitely not the one you want. Aries, the Quiet Carry Chase ES and the Aries EDC Talon. Very nice. Justin Ohio said, I do as well, and I love the original. My youngest is going to fight me for one. And David Jewell with the $5 here super chat. He said, hope you've been taking lots of honey for the voice. Dry sinus me. Oh, you know what? We do have honey upstairs. Maybe I could, when Mrs. Beez comes down, maybe I can go get me some hot water and some honey. BK said, I finally got my first Vosteed nightshade and a Best Tech Strellet. Oh, dude, you got a nightshade. I like hearing that. It's so good. Is this right here? Is this what we're talking about? The Kaiser Beyond? Let me clean it off. I believe this is the Beyond. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. Eva Lee had the Spyderco Silver Axe. I use this one to eat food tonight. I use it to stab my chicken chunks that came with the pizza. Sean Field said, beyond what? D. Edelman said, ding, ding, ding. Prado said, Monicala knives. Anyone know about them? I bought one of them. I had one of the Monicala knives. Aries EDC said, Ray Bodie, it was treated and tempered today. Brian F. said, Beez, I just picked up a Kershaw Culpepper Barlow in Black Micarta and VG10 blade for only $29. Hands down, one of the sharpest knives I've ever gotten out of the box. Dude, I like hearing that. K. Seth said, I got the CIVIVI Elementum Tonto point today and looked at the Chiro, but the budget said I have to wait. That darn budget. Ray Bodie said, I want a QSP Swordfish. Oh, snappity snap. Ricky Anderson with the super chat. $20, dude. That calls for a Mara here. Hold on, I got to turn on some background light here. Some mood lighting. Dude, thank you for the $20. Heating it up in the hive. Swing. Dwayne K said, I have a Kaiser Cormorant and S90V and a White Storm fat carbon fiber on the way that he found secondhand. Dude, nothing like some secondhand business. Yeah, Kaiser put out their new lineup just this last week. Here's their newest micarta version of the Kaiser Justice. The Kaiser Justice doesn't mess around. This is a nice, if you want a full-size knife and you don't want a little knife, you don't want a medium knife, you want a full-size knife. Oh yeah, it's so good. It is. It's a really comfortable knife. Gay said, be sure to put a little whiskey in that honey, some lemon too. I'll do some lemon and some honey. No whiskey for me. Ken Faulkner said, I carried the SENCUT Serene, the CIVIVI Backlash, and the Manly Comrade. Comrade? Yeah. The CIVIVI. Oh, the Backlash. Yes, the Backlash. Hey, if you all haven't watched Ken Faulkner's videos, go to Ken Faulkner on YouTube. He's Ken Faulkner. How do you say it? Ken Faulkner of YouTube fame. I've watched a couple of his videos lately. One of them, well, I'm not going to give it away, but he's picking out something out of a certain group of knives, and you might want to go check it out. Sean Batt said, I had the sickness last week and gave it to Emily Brimmer. Oh, no. Yeah, Mrs. Beez was getting better, and then I got sick and gave it to her. Eva Lee said, you don't drink at all, Beez? No alcohol for me. I've had enough alcohol in my lifetime. I don't need any more. It doesn't agree with me anymore. Todd Carr said, you missed a super chat from David Jewell. Dude, how did that happen? Hold on, let me go back and let me find it. I don't like missing super chats, and I like it when you catch me. I got Ricky Anderson. I have new contacts in today too, baby. David Jewell with the $5 hairs. Yeah, I didn't miss that. Thank you, David, for the $5 hairs. He said, I hope you be taking lots of honey for the voice. Dry sinus me. I think I read it. I didn't get up on the screen. Thank you very much for the $5 hairs. What else are people carrying today? Aaron said, I'm still waiting for my Kunwu April release. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm still waiting on my knife standards knife that I ordered. I don't know how long ago it's been. I might have 1 or 2 knives out there still that I've ordered so long ago and forgot about. But it's the really cool knife standards. I can't remember which one it is. It had, I can't remember. I think it was just about the last one that it came out. I can't remember what it's called now. I do not remember what the name of that one is. Hey, we have Tri-State's in the hive. What's up, Tri-State? I'm losing my voice. We have another knife expert in the hive. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another knife expert in the hive. Tri-State, I was hoping he would show up, and Stasa and some of the other knife aficionados, knife experts, people that have more than somebody give me the definition. I can't remember the exact definition of expert, but when you put all of the 95 people in here into one place at one time, you have knife experts, because we could answer questions on pretty much everything. So that's a point that I've made before on the live streams, is that, man, Evil E said, take zinc, Beez. I do have some Hall's Mentholyptus. I bet that'll be really good with my Coke Zero. Major Powell said, I got to handle or fondle the NAF's Lander 3 final prototype today at the NAF's storefront. Super cool knife. I backed the Kickstarter immediately. It's a winner. Ray Bodie said, I'm just a knife idiot. Hey, I would hazard to say that everyone in here, you have more knife knowledge than the average person on the planet. Most folks that carry a knife have no idea what they're carrying or why it's dull or why they can't sharpen or anything else about it. But I will tell you one thing, man, this Miguron Centurion, oh my goodness. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It is so good. I mean, just look at it. So glad you're here, Tri-State. Look at that. Ain't she pretty? Yeah, and my live stream is jerky like this. And Tri-State, I have a new phone, I have fast connection. The only thing I can figure is my computer is like 4 years old. I think my computer is what slows it down. I don't have all that fancy equipment like Tri-State does. Tim B said Target has the 5-pack of Sharpies with the metal Sharpie protector in clearance for $254. Oh yeah, I saw somewhere on the interwebs somebody stabbing a box with a Sharpie. Is it a Sharpie protector, or is it just made to pierce things? I was curious what that was all about. What's up, Dwayne K, Evil E, Homer Feltez? Top Dog said, all I know about knives, Mr. Beez taught me. Well, and Zach, and Big Red, and Ken. There you go. Don Durr said, Beez, I came home Tuesday afternoon to my giveaway package. Thank you, and Top Dog, I love it. My first Kubi in our household. That is awesome to hear, Don. A lot of people got their packages in the last week or so. Tri-State said, I'm on my phone, so I can't tag everyone, but hi, everyone. Tri-State says, hello, everyone. Tim B just put up a link to that marker, the Sharpie. BFV Gunner said, I got a zebra steel marker and an older refillable stainless Sharpie. Jeff Carter said, when I can, I'll rejoin the hive. Thank you, Jeff. But here's one version of the Miguron Centurion. This is the This is the more primo version. And then you have this, here's a Damascus version. And it's, oh my gosh, it's such a good knife. And here's the thing is I like it when you can get it fancy, but you can also get the same knife with the same feel and everything. But you can even get this. This one runs around 59. You can go cheaper. You can get one of these for 40 bucks. I mean, look at this blade. Let me get up here. Look at this. It has the satin flats and the stonewash primary bevel, and then the stonewash swedge up top. It's so good. It's so comfortable. It's such a good knife. Terry T-Rex has been a member for 26 months with a super chat. He said, I've got a package at home, but haven't been there to retrieve it yet. Oh, that's the one from Mrs. Beez, the secret package. Terry T-Rex, member for 26 months. Hey, Tri-State, have you ever eaten one of these? That is the question. Evil E said, I got a real steel Sacra. Not impressed. Jim Miller said, I like Damascus more than my Carta. Splitting Slices said, the Centurion was one of Meguron's first designs. Glad they re-released the design at several price points. And this is thinner. That's one thing I like about it. I think that's why I like Ray Laconico knives. I like having a slender knife. Sometimes I want it thicker. Sometimes I want it more slender. Sean Batts has been a member for 1 month as a Scout Bees with the super chat. He said, date night with Emily Brimmer is another Friday in the Hive. Now, I'd like to hear it. That is freaking awesome. I love it when all the family shows up to hang out. Sonny Robinson said, Bees, that is a tumor. It's not a tumor. Yeah, one of the ugliest. I was like, I don't know. But these are my new current favorite. I mean, I eat strawberries, I don't know, at least 6 days a week. I always eat I eat a ton of fruit. Fruits and vegetables are the majority of my diet, other than meat. I cut back on all the breads and stuff like that. That's how I lost 60 pounds. Now all I got to do is get my voice working again, and we'll be good to go. The flipper chamfer is excellent on the Centurion. Dude, it is. It's this flipper chamfer. I don't know. I don't know. I like everything about it. I really like the looks, and I like how comfortable it feels in my hand. Now, the Damascus version is thicker. It is definitely thicker. BFV Gunner said on the spine liners. On the spine liners? Looks like Kenny from South Park with his hood. Yes, it does. Right there. There's Kenny. Here's the difference in thickness between the Primo version and the Damascus. It's considerable. So the Damascus is definitely more hefty. Ron Dobbins said, everyone, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on the spine liners. I'm not sure what that means. Ray Richard said, is that a navel orange with an Audi? Yes, I think so. BFV Gunner said, see the scale reliefs at the flipper? Scale reliefs at the flipper. Are you talking about these things up here? Scale reliefs? Are you talking about these guys right here? Or are you talking about on the inside right here? Is that what you're referring to? Scale reliefs? Evil Lee said, anybody in here have the Sacra? That's a question. Does anybody have the knife, the Sacra? I think somebody said it's a what? D'Angelo? Angelo? Here's the new, this is the video that I dropped tonight. The new Best Tech knife. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. I don't have any complaints as of this point. You know what? You see. Best Tech Bruv. I was wondering if I had it in the links or not. I do. Here's the new Best Tech Bruv. Bruh. Yo, bruv. What's up, bruv? I like the finish on it. The finish on it reminds me of the Dachshund, the Vosti Dachshund. BFB Gunner said, that's the kind of attention to detail that I really enjoy about Miguron, the small things that make the knife so much better. I agree. I do like it when they pay attention to the little things, because us knife nuts, those are the things that we appreciate. This is pretty cool. This is the Best Tech Bruv. There's 3 different versions of this bad boy. I'm digging this. I'm going to carry this. I have to work tomorrow, and I'm going to carry this to work. Here's an up close. I really like that bronze finish on that titanium. It looks so good. What's up, baby girl? Baby girl's in the hive. Evil E said, my Sacra has vertical and horizontal blade play. Vertical and horizontal. You have it tightened down? Is it loose? Fat Boy said, nice looking knife. Thank you. This is the new, brand new. This was just dropped on the 28th. This just became available. I have links in the description at Best Tech site and at Blade HQ, where you can go get a hold of one of these if this fits your fancy. And it has a thick spine. It's 138 thousandths of an inch. Don Durr said, hey, Don Durr gave a thumbs up on the Best Tech video. So about an hour ago, I dropped a video. If you haven't watched that, go watch it and give it support so other YouTubers will know that it exists. It really does help. It makes a difference if you watch the video. And when you watch one of my videos, even if you're not interested in it, if you want to support the channel, turn the volume down and let the whole video play. Just saying. Ricky Anderson said, what's the price? The price on this is not cheap. I don't know exactly. I'm going to guess $169. I thought that the price was a little high. It's titanium and M390, but I was like, I don't know. I mean, it is made well. It's sturdy. Everything about it is done very well. It seems a little pricey. Now, here's a question for some of you knife experts out there. Some companies, they do M390 better than other companies. I can't keep, I should have kept track every time I sharpen M390 and make a note of which one was softer or which one wasn't. How does Best Tech do? Does anyone know? All you knife experts out there, does anyone know how is the heat treat on the M390 that Best Tech tends to put out? I know Best Tech, they do some good stuff. D. Edelman said it's $230 for the Bruv. Whew. What's up, Sam Zayas and Sonny Robinson? Baby girl said, I got the Kaiser Banish from Clarence Davis and Betty Davis yesterday. How about that? What's up, Terrence Funderburg? And Yenzer's in the hive. He said, hola, mi amigos. Baby girl said, hey, Bluetooth. Here's the damn designed, what is it? The Invictus. I really like the micarta on this bad boy. It looks very nice. Very, very nice. Now, I did have a couple things about this one in particular that it has what somebody tell me, you knife experts, what is it? Yeah, Terry, that's what I think. That's $230. I mean, it's a good knife. It's well made. It's titanium and M390, but why is it $230? I'm not so sure about that. I mean, what makes it $230? I mean, you can flip it very easily with your index finger, but that doesn't make it worth $230. But then again, that's what the price is. But this has, what do you call it when you push down? I'm going to get up here close and hold still. you push down and the blade moves, it's like, does that mean that the detent hole is a little too big? You guys probably can't see it because of the jerkiness of the video. Detent lash. Yeah, it has some detent lash. So it's like click, snap. It's not, I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It's just a knife nerd notices. D Element said the Invictus has had some detent lash. Have any other knife reviewers found that to be the case on theirs? Has anyone else noticed that? It doesn't have the strongest, mine doesn't have the strongest detent, probably because of that detent lash. It doesn't give me a nice clean snap unless I make it do it. The dent hole could be larger. Terry said, I call it blade / detent lash. BFV Gunner said, stand by for the metal complex flood because we're going to be giving away hundreds of knives. I do have very nice giveaways going on. Oh man, I have candy over here. I kind of hate to use one of these Hall's cough drops because it's going to make my pop feel or taste really funny. It's going to make it taste funny. Brian Kerr said he got his Devo Growler today, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Did anybody win on Metal Complex? Blade Walker said, sorry, I can't see comments or it won't pull up chat. I have refreshed 4 times. It may be my internet. I don't know. I will be watching on TV, but I can't talk to anyone. Well, Blade Walker, we can see what you're saying now. I wonder why. Somebody help him out. Blade Walker can't see the chat. Bluetooth Blades with the $5 super chat. Oh, that is exciting. Bluetooth Blades got a TS Prof Cadet Pro yesterday. Oh, dude, you're just gonna be so happy with the edges that you're putting on your knives. Oh my gosh, dude, congratulations on that. Kathleen Smith said it seems like so many folks are sick right now. Yeah, I know a ton of people that have some kind of cold or something that's going around right now. Me, this is the best my voice has sounded in days. A couple days ago, I don't know, I would have had to whisper the whole live stream. There would have been 2 people here because it was so annoying. Terry T-Rex said, I got a nimble that had I got a nimble that has severe detent lash. Drives me crazy. Yeah, and I don't know how you could fix it because that means the hole's too big. I don't know how that could be fit unless I wonder if you could have, boy, I don't know. I wonder if you could have something poured in and then re-drill the detent hole, like fill it in with a little bit of something, soldering. I don't know, something that you could melt in there, sand it off, and then re-drill a new detent hole. I wonder if that could be something. What's up, K Whale? He said, hello, Mr. Beez and all you Beezes. Sean Batt said the flu is going around my nuclear power plant training department. What's up, Sleazy Pancake? Sleazy Pancake, I think you're behind in the chat. Somebody tell Sleazy Pancake to refresh because I haven't shown the freaky orange in about 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, these are actually delicious. If you see these at your supermarket and you're like, that is the weirdest, ugliest, grossest looking thing ever, get one. You'll be pleasantly surprised. They are delicious. They're very good. They're like they're sweeter than an orange. They're actually very good. Very, very good. Josh Branson, welcome back to Scalbees, Josh. You the man, Sam. Sumo oranges, yes. But isn't it a mixture of something? It's like half one thing, half another. They're really good. I'm kind of half tempted to cut it up. Now, you know what? I think I might do a demonstration and show you all how to fillet an orange. I fillet my oranges, and everybody, even people that don't like oranges, they'll eat oranges when I fillet them. Yes, they should call this the navel orange, for Pete's sake. It has a navel. It has an outie. Kind of like pregnant women get outies. That's what it looks like. It's an outie. It's like an Audi 600. I know it never renews. Josh Branson. I wonder if it's a setting why it does that. Orange Supremes. Justin Ohio said, "Give me back my fillet of fish. Give me my fish." Ooh. Yeah, Eve. It's in its third trimester. It's got an outie now. Ron Dobbins said, "Drink tea with honey." We have some honey up there. Fillet that navel orange. Yeah, I am going to fillet. Oh, you know what? I'll fillet this when Mrs. Beez comes down. Oh, gosh, it's going to have puppy hair all over it. Both dogs got groomed today. They are both looking fantastic. Melvin Inman's been a member for 7 months with a super chat. A super chat. My voice goes very low right now. Oh, right. Glad to be back to work, but hated missing last week. What's up, Melvin Inman? Momo for orange. A bell orange. Yeah, so there's the Invictus. I like everything about it except for the detent lash. It's very comfortable. I like the scales on it. I like the micarta. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Jim Neese with the $5 super chat. He said, "My EDC for the last month has been a GVDV folder, and I love it." Dude, I did a video a year or two ago on the GVDV. I thought it was a great budget option. Michael Warren said, "Bees, boil some ginger and add honey." What's up, Kevin C? He said, "What's up, y'all? I'm lurking whilst drinking." Well, lurk away, my friend. James Gibson said, "Don't trust button locks." I say, my rule of thumb is if I'm using a button lock, then I'm not hard using it. That's all. That's my rule of thumb. If I'm using a button lock, I'm just not going to be doing anything crazy with it. I do like them. I appreciate them. And truth be told, I always have more than one knife on me anyway. So if I'm going to be doing something heavier and one of my knives is a button lock, that's not the one I'm going to. This is going to be a perfect example of something I would cut an orange with. It has a tall blade and it's slicey. This is something that I'd cut fruit with for sure. I'm not worried about a lock failing or anything. Now this bad boy right here, I like it. I like the sound of it. I just wish the back end of it wasn't so pointy. I'm like, when they made this knife, did they put this in the palm of their hand and feel how that edge right there was going to feel in the palm of their hand? I mean, when they got a prototype, did they put it in the palm of their hand? Did they feel? I mean, were their hands too small where it didn't touch the back of their hand? I mean, when you put it in your hand, it's like quite obvious that you have those sharp points. That's my only gripe about it, is right there where that pocket clip is connected. It's just a sharp point right there. That part right there. Richard Verco said, "I just looked it up. It's a Sumo orange, which is becoming very popular because of its super sweetness." There you go. Yeah, they've been all over the place. Wayne Samardzic said, "Bees, that is a Tangelo and Tangerine, a Pomelo hybrid." Pomelo. I think that's what I saw on the sign. Pomelo. It's a hybrid. There's Sumo oranges and Pomelo probably are the same thing. Randall Hall said, "I bought a NAFS Lander 1 from Blade Bench last night, carrying a Lander 2 today, and pre-ordered the Lander 3 today. I guess I'm a NAFS fanboy." Yes, you are a NAFS fanboy. Derek for real with the $5 super chat. He said, "Hey, Bees, down here in the man cave, flipping with friends and family. Noah said, 'Warm up the honey for Bees, Dad.'" Thank you very much, Noah. You're the man. Dude, you are the man. Thank you very much, Dad. You guys are awesome. And FK20 is back. Yeah, maybe when Mrs. Beez comes down, I'll go up and get some honey and put in something. I like me some honey. Michael Warren said pomelos look nothing like oranges. I grabbed one of these as I was coming down to start the Hive stream. I was like, this will be an interesting conversation piece. Have you ever seen this at the grocery store and never bought it because you thought it was just weird, too weird? It'll be worth buying. You will absolutely love it. And if you're a orange peeler type person, they're very easy to peel. They're way easier to peel than a typical orange. Orange. Top Dog, hold the bus. Man, I missed my voice. Top Dog with the super chat. Gifted 5 Beez Blades memberships. And Wayne Samardzic, Terrence Funderburg, Sleazy Pancake, Yenzer, and VCR Finds were all gifted memberships by Top Dog 8762. And Ken Faulkner's in the Hive. What's up, Ken? Okay, I got it. Where's my mute button? I got a cough. There we go. There we go. Much better. Woo, Top freaking dog. Honey Bell. Robert Feely got an Appalachian Drifter 2. Loves it, but why did they put a cutout in the liner and not the scale for the liner lock access? That's a good question. What's up, Toe Jammer? Toe Jammer finally off for a live. Richard Vircho said, I put away the Azula. Now I'm fidgeting my Spyderco Manix 2 with the Rex 45 steel. Dude, I thought about that when the Manix 2 came out with the Rex 45. I was like, do I need another Manix 2? I have 2. I have the lightweight and the regular. If I get another one, it would purely be because, I don't know, the same reason you ever get the same thing that has upgraded steel. Speaking of which, yeah, I have some S45VN right here. The newest version of the Drop Bear in the Nebula carbon fiber has S45VN steel. Top Dog said you could never have too many Manix 2s. Yeah, Manix 2 is definitely the best Spyderco. Arky said, boasting about Blade Binge super service buying from Dwayne K. Spyderco Indela lightweight K390 already carried it for 2 days. That is awesome. Blade Binge is the, hey, if you're gonna go to Blade Binge, go to my links like you know, in this live stream, so I get credit for you going there. VCR Fine said, I think I like the Shaman more. I like the Shaman. Terry T-Rex will tell you the Shaman is I don't know, that might be his favorite Spyderco. You know, there's a Spyderco that I haven't tried yet. It's I've eyeballed and I think it just came out at another website, or just another drop just happened, the Slish Buoy. That's what I'm kind of eyeballing. Bluetooth Blade said, I put the Rex 45 in my regular Manix 2. Now see, that's thinking with your noggin. There's the fat carbon, the Nebula fat carbon. We have knife experts in the Hive tonight. We have 181 people in here. And out of those 181, I guarantee the majority of you, without even realizing it, you are indeed a knife expert. And when you have 180 people in one place that know this much about knives, this is the time, this is the place to ask your questions, because there will be someone in here that has an answer. An expert is defined as a person who has a comprehensive and authoritative knowledge of or a skill in a particular area. There you go. Gregory Witt coming in hot with the 5 membership super chat. Gregory Witt coming in hot with the super chat of 5 memberships. And let's see who got them. Todd Carr, Jawako, D. Cleveland, Angelo, and Samuel Pearson. Congratulations on the Beez Blades memberships. Oh, that reminds me, I got to do a membership giveaway. What's up, BEDC? BEDC is in the hive. That's another channel to go check out. He said, what's up, fam? I've got a care package coming your way with some of the Blade Show TX exclusive stickers, Bees. Dude, thank you very much, BEDC. Coming in with some stickage. That's what I'm talking about. We have Ohio in here right now. Peyton Manning once told me in a commercial that an expert is someone who has 10,000 hours of knowledge on a subject. 10,000 hours? That's a lot of hours. That's, geez. I mean, how many years is that? That's a lot of hours. Who said something about Ohio, Will B? What's up, Will? Ken Faulkner with the $10 here super chat. He said, any of you knife experts know when they're going to sell Atlanta Blade Show tickets? I'm anxious. Ken, I am so glad you asked that because I'm wondering the same darn thing. What is going on? Last year, I bought my Blade Show tickets like in January. I had them like, it had to have been 6 months early. Why are Blade Show Atlanta tickets not on sale yet? That is a great question, Ken. I want to know. I've got to know. Top Dog said, heck, I watch 10,000 hours of knife content a week. Will B said, I'm spending time with the family, just made and ate dinner and now making popcorn. Ooh, popcorn. I like popcorn. Gregory Witt said, you're welcome to everyone who received a membership. Thank you very much, Gregory. Man, I wish I had like a sweatshirt, a zip-up sweatshirt. I'm chilly. There's a thing underneath my laptop that blows cool air or blows air up on it, and it comes right out the front. So like I have the air on. Wayne Samardzic had to go get an orange. That's what I'm talking about. Unassuming Dude said 10,000 hours is like a year on the job. Yeah, if you work a full-time job, you work, I believe it's 2,080 hours a year. If you work 40 hours a week, 2,080 hours. Blade Walker said, okay, won't slow up chat, but hello to everyone. Sorry I couldn't say hello. Well, I'm glad you were able to say hello, Blade Walker. Major Powell said, amateurs practice until they can get it right. Professionals practice until they can't get it wrong. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like the sound. Oh, speaking of which, I have a new venture. I didn't have a voice, so I couldn't make content. I wasn't able to make content this week. Luckily, I had content that I filmed last week. But I'm learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube. I can get all the way to... There's like 8 steps, and I have them all pretty much muscle memoried and memorized all the way up to step 7. And I think if I concentrated, I might be able to get it, but I would have to remember. Yeah. I still have to get the last 2 steps memorized. I'm almost to the point where I can solve a Rubik's Cube completely without cheating and looking at the YouTube video. I'm almost a Rubik's Cube expert, and then I'm going to see how fast I can do it. Howard K said, I'm due for a membership, going to lose mine tonight. Oh, man. What's up, Addicted to Blades 2? Addicted to Blades, we gave one of your awesome stickers away in last week's giveaway. Samuel Pearson said 50,000 hours of doing anything is an expert. Dwayne K said, eligible for gift memberships. He's showing you how to do that. Chance D said, I got the Max Ace Neptune in today. Pretty smooth OTS. Who else? There were a lot of folks. There's a lot of folks in here now that weren't in here earlier. I did a pocket check. Let us all know if you got a new knife, or if you're eyeballing a new knife, or what knife you're flipping. What's everybody flipping and flicking? All you knife experts. Splitting Slices said, Beez, I know why I wanted to do it at age 13, but why now? The cube. Oh, I don't know. It fit my fancy. I was like, there's no reason I can't learn. I could do anything I set my mind to. And I was like, I'm going to set my mind to it. I'm going to learn how to do the Rubik's Cube. I never really have. Oso Gardez has been a member for 18 months with a super chat. Gardez said, good evening, Beez Bladers. Finally made it to the live tonight. Stay healthy, everyone. Well, I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm gonna go grab my Rubik's Cube. I'll be right back. I will narrate as I walk towards the Rubik's Cube. I think I can get it to just about the end, but I don't want to sit there concentrating too hard. The dogs look wore out. Yeah. I'm not waking the beasts. When the dogs go to the groomer, it wears them out. They come home, they're thirsty. I think it gives them anxiety. They act like they're happy and nothing's wrong, but I know it makes them anxious. Got my Rubik's Cube. Ryan Reason said he walked 10 miles with his dog today. That is very cool. Brian F said, Prado, swordfish is a sleeper in my opinion. Should be much more popular in my opinion. You talk about the QSP swordfish? Samuel Pearson said, flick your knife for 50,000 hours and you're a knife flicking expert. 50,000? I mean, if you work a full-time job, that's 2,000 hours. I mean, we're talking about, that's a long time to make you an expert. Justin Ohio said, always leave a sleeping dog lie or something like that. Let sleeping dogs lie. K Well said he's flicking an SBD Mini Evo. Just got a Kaiser Raha and a Wee Jix. Woods Walker just got a PM2 and Crewwear with this beautiful brown micarta handle. Love it. This is his first Spyderco with a non-coated blade, and he likes it. That is awesome to hear. I love hearing that. I love hearing when you all have a new knife or there's something about the knife you're flipping right now you really enjoy or you really like. Eve said, that's crazy that a full-time job is 2,000 hours. I logged 3,000 hours in my Pokemon game as a kid. Wow. 2,080 hours is a full-time job for 1 year. That's if you don't take off time. But that's 40 hours a week. Double D10 said, Jim Miller, good to know, man. Prado said, oh, by the way, everyone, it's 420. 420? Bob Keller said, I got a Kaiser Militao and Kaiser Drop Bear this week. Dude, that is awesome. The Kaiser Militao is a primo. It is one of my favorite Kaisers just because of how smooth it is. I love that knife. That is such a good knife. Ryan Reason, welcome to Scout Bees. Everybody, welcome Ryan Reason. Welcome to Scout Bees, Ryan. Top Dog's going to fuel up on some coffee. Knife Nuts has 4 knives on the way. Dude, that's awesome to hear. Dry Fire Guy said the CRKT Squid, best budget knife. Robert Feely said the Elmax Nightshade and Kansept Fenrir. Ooh, that's a good pair. The Elmax Nightshade is my favorite nightshade. Splitting Slices said, I was eyeballing approximately 500 knives at the Spirit of the Blade CKS in Troy, Ohio. Stop by tomorrow. Well, I bet that's going to be fun. I'll be working tomorrow. Todd Carr said, best to flick 4 knives at a time to catch up. Yep, you should probably do that. Sean Fields flicking a Roboto 2 in Wisconsin. Terry T-Rex said, I wish I could work 40 hours a week or at least get the overtime for the 70 plus. Man, telling you. Blade Walker said, what a place to be live at the Hive. Oh, yeah. Mark Vickers got a Microtech MSI with a 2-tone blade. What's up, Christopher Wheeling? Garen, he wants a CRKT Ritual. The ritual's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Howard K said, I'm carrying my normal, but my son gave me an engraved Damascus folder for my birthday. It is beautiful. Tim B said the CIVIVI Appalachian Drifter 2 is down to $34 at Chicago Knife Works. Man, the CIVIVI Appalachian Drifter is a very nice knife. It has a thin blade. It's a perfect pocket dropper. Sean Batts has two more Wee Ziphius. Got two more Wee Ziphius yesterday. Only one more to complete. He's getting the whole set. That is impressive. Bangkok Mark, we have Thailand in the house. Just pull out the Huntsman after a bit. And the action on it is probably the best out of all my knives. Yeah, the Huntsman is very, very cool. Gregory Witz flipping his Kaiser Gemini with 4V that he won here at Beez Blades. Ricky Anderson's flipping a Tucson Vandal and loves it. James Gardner said new finger cut from index flicking the Kaiser Momo. Chill, what's up, Chill? He said, Beez, I'm rocking the Kaiser Gemini that I got from this awesome YouTuber. Dude, I love hearing that. That is very cool. Lou Zer said, when you reach 50,000 subs, you should do something special for the stream and shave off half your beard. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Garen said, I like the look of that new bat-themed CIVIVI. Oh, yeah, I don't. What's the name of that one? I don't know the name of it. I know which one you're talking about. This is the Wii knife that was in one of my pockets today. I carry this one quite a bit. I like it. I don't even remember the name of it. David Jewell with the $5 here super chat. David Jewell said, how many hours can you flick a knife before something breaks? Seriously, new test maybe. Dude, I don't know. I don't know that something would break. I think just over time, I think I'm already confident with one answer of what would happen. If you just continuously flick a knife, say like this one that is a frame lock, you are eventually going to start wearing down one part or another, either the steel lock bar insert or the tang of the knife, and your lock is going to get more and more and more lock up. I would say that's the part that's going to wear out probably faster than anything. And it also depends on how hard you're flicking it as to whether it might eventually, over a long period of time, start affecting the stop pin. I would say the ball bearings would probably last virtually forever, maybe, because they're not really taking the brunt. I think the two things that are taking the brunt are the lock face and the stop pin, would be my guess. Terry T-Rex said it depends on the quality of the knife you're flipping. Well, that's a good point. Bluetooth Blade said, I need a good folding chef knife. Yo Mama said, I've been using my Hiccup lately, finally getting comfortable with it. I didn't touch knives till last year. Fat Boy said, thoughts. Kaiser Cormorant versus Vosteed Thunderbird. Not sure which one I should choose. That's going to be preference. I would say that the Cormorant is going to be a little slicier, if that's something you want to consider. I would say that the Thunderbird, if you like a Tonto blade more, I would go with that, because with the Thunderbird, you get two edges from the Tonto. You get this point and this point. NFK20 said, I've been using my Para 3 nonstop. It's a daily for me. Mark Durr said, I'm flipping my new X-Took that Beez had a link to. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's a good knife. And what was it, 29 bucks? Addicted to Blade said, Rough Rider sous chef folder. Oh, okay. See, that's the thing. We have experts in here. I'm calling you an expert because if you have an answer to a question in here, you have knowledge. Yo Mama is a cool name. Your mom's a cool name. Greg Maroney said, I'll be back in later. Peace. Dude, come back. Get your butt back here soon. Grimdrake said, get the Cormorant. I love the Beez. Was that bat knife the CIVIVI Chiro? I don't remember. I'm operating on half a brain right now. YD Knife said, I accidentally caught myself saying, would you look at it? I know. You just want to, You just want someone to look at it. I mean, you want them to look at it and appreciate it as much as you do, right? Where is, oh, this one right here. All right, so Travisa, they're on the right track. This is the Travisa Colombo. And I like Travisa knives. And I really like this one. It reminds me a lot of the oh, got a free bell. It reminds me, the handle reminds me of a raccoon, but it's longer than a raccoon. It fits my hand well. Like if you have a larger hand, it fits your hand well. James Gardner gifted 1 Beez Blades membership with a super chat. James, let's see who got that super chat. Or I mean that hold on, there we go. Found it. Canal Wright, dude. Canal Wright, congratulations on the membership. Dwayne K said, I was flipping my Vosti Chipmunk last night and thought, wouldn't a Thunderbird and a liner lock that size be a cool knife? You know what? It would. I like the smaller Thunderbird. For some reason, I like it a little bit more than the regular size. Look how smooth this knife is, the Colombo by Travisa. Look at that. It's such a comfortable knife. It has good ergos. It's 14C28N. I like the blade. It's a nice long blade. I think it's like a 3.75 inch blade. It's a good size blade. Let's see. Yep, 3.75 inches. Eva Lee said, you're going to have to cut it short tonight, Beez. I don't know about that. There you go. Brian F. just put up a link to the Colombo. Lou said, how long did it take to get the pizza tonight? Well, tonight we got Papa John's, and it did not take long. It was ready when it was supposed to be. Kevin Smith and Knives said, I'm loving this Something Obscene Nemly that I picked up in Texas. Great prices at the show. Oh, yeah. Texas Blade Show just happened. Betty Davis has been a member for 8 months with a super chat. Betty, she said, I can't believe 8 months of watching The Hive. No win yet. Betty always has to mention that she hasn't won yet. One of these days, Betty. One of these days. Emily Brimmer said, Travisa has some really nice looking knives with wood and epoxy. Oh, yeah. Brian F. sent me a picture of the pizza that he made tonight. It looked very good. Ricky Anderson said, I had a Thunderbird and got rid of it because it did not pass the spine whack test. Doesn't take much to fail it. Well, the question is, what are you doing with it where you would be putting that much force in that direction? It's kind of what I think. I personally like if I can fail a knife with a spine whack test, that's fine. It's not going to keep me from carrying it. Pretty much as long as I can put pressure down and it's not going to fail like that, then I know what knife I'm carrying and that it's a button lock. I mean, half the button locks out there will fail if you whack the spine of them. I know I have that cut proof glove where I was pushing on knives, doing that for a little bit for fun. Here is a Hagakami. I can't remember. Here's one of the newer knives out from Travisa. They have really nice micarta. I like the blade style on this one too. It's kind of reminds me of, I don't know, some bird. It reminds me of a bird. I like that blade shape, though. Justin Ohio said, I don't normally whack my knives. Queen Bee's dad said, hey, we are at Mike's birthday party, and he wants to see the dogs. Let's see, it's 9:20. Mrs. Beez will be down here at about 10 o'clock, and when she comes down, Bogart will be down. The dogs are wore out. They both got groomed today, and it is absolutely quiet upstairs. So the dogs are not even moving. Otherwise, I would hear them romping around. They come back from the groomers completely tuckered out. Mrs. Beez's dad's in the hive, y'all. She beat Mrs. Beez to it. Looks like a puffin beak. Looks like something kind of beak. Mrs. B's dad, he checked this knife out when we went to trivia this week. This one right here. Boy, and all my knife blades are dirty. Mrs. B's dad got fingerprints all over it. Take a look at this blade. Isn't that cool? Check it out. The Punisher said, I'm digging that Travisa. I'm starting to move away from knives with black scales to ones with different colors, and the blue scales on the Travisa look neat. Travisa does have some very nice blue micarta. And then this one is bone. I mean, I don't know that it's actual bone. I mean, it's possible. For all we know, it could be mammoth bone. Yeah, this one's pretty neat. Jeff Bacon said, is that a Hammond? It's a Travisa. I don't remember the name of it. It's in the links. Rewind said, Beez, what is your go-to utility knife? Just curious of your opinion. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's usually the first one that I come across when I'm looking for a utility knife, just due to my collection, my size collection. Anything with a Warncliffe or a sheep's foot type blade, it would be my go-to. And then this little thing, the Bootez, it looks like you're spelling booties. This is a cool little small knife. This one's in G10. And here's another example of the blue micarta from Travisa. It gets up here nice and close. See, this is nice, clean micarta that doesn't have any oils or anything on it. But if you put some, if you want to get some finger oil on it or something, it will darken and look a lot better when it gets dark like that. Queen Bee's dad said, I held that knife. I usually bring different knives to every. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Bee's dad held this knife too this week. The new Kaiser. That bad boy right there. Dwayne K said, Beez Blades, where is the Travisa Andromeda? It is over yonder. Let me see. I got to remember which one that is. The Travisa Andromeda. Makes me think of a movie. Lou Zier said the blue micarta isn't on Amazon. I'm surprised. Oh, the Andromeda. Okay, yeah, I had that one out earlier today when I was looking at the Bootez. I know exactly where the Andromeda is. It is a cool small knife. I got it. Roger. Oh, and by the way, someone tonight is going to win something very special. I'm going to have Mrs. Beez sign the Ziploc baggie. But we have another contribution to tonight's giveaway by Bogart, who usually has come down and said hello by now, but like I said, they're both just flat out tuckered. Check it out. We have a new rock fetched by Bogart. This is going to be in the giveaway tonight. And there's a hair in there. It's a Bogart rock. These are one of a kind. It comes complete with Bogart DNA. Ooh. I mean, would you look at it? Just look at it. It's a Bogart rock. Eve said, my grandpa had fossilized mammoth teeth, and I always thought they'd been cool knife scales. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Here is the Andromeda, the Travisa Andromeda. See, I like all these new knives that Travisa's coming out with. It's good stuff. 14C 28 amp, baby. Justin Ohio said, whew, I thought that was a kidney stone. Dude, could you imagine if you had a kidney stone that big? You'd be some serious trouble. B for Barron said, I can't wait to get the Bogart chewed stuff. Oh yeah. I'm going to start. I'm just going to, when you win something, there's a good chance you're going to get something that Bogart has fetched. I have all kinds of things that I'm starting to collect. Brian F said, reminds me of a banter. It does. So here's two Travisas, the Butez and the Andromeda. Slightly different styles, both about, oh, I hear puppy. I hear movement. I have the feeling that the puppy is going to be down here very shortly. Rewind said, I hope he doesn't fetch a turd. Yeah, I hope he never gets into that habit. That would not be fun. We're going to go check this out real quick before the puppy comes down. Let's go check out Blade Binge, baby. Yeah, puppy's going to be down here any minute because I hear everybody up. I think the dogs are going out to go to the bathroom. This is Blade Binge. If you want to go buy knives on the secondary market, this is where you, or sell your knives. If you want to go sell some knives because you want to upgrade and get something better, something bigger, something nicer, something shinier, you go to Blade Binge, make a quick account, and then you can just post pictures of your knife. Blade Binge will have them posted on here. They'll sell them. They'll send you the money and send you the shipping label, and you just send the knife to whoever bought it. And besides that, Johnny Casada coming in hot with the $10 here super chat. Johnny Casada. Johnny Casada, he won. I had popped in an extra knife on OCD for EDC's giveaway on Sunday, and Johnny Casada won a brand new Kaiser. And neither one of us know which one it's going to be yet because it's a mystery gift. Pluggernaut said, could that Bogart fetch treasure thing be retroactively applied to past winners? I'd love to have a piece of bogey history. He's going to be famous one day. I don't know, man. That'd be a lot of retroactiveness. But this is Blade Binge. This is where you can post your knives if you want to sell a few and maybe, you know, get something else. And they'll go in different categories. And when it sells, Blade Binge, I mean, they do all the advertising right here. When it sells, they'll send you the money for your knife and the shipping label to send your knife to whoever bought it. So you don't have to go try to find someone to buy it or meet in a dark alley or meet in a parking lot at Walmart. There's an Artisan Cutlery Centauri. That's a pretty cool looking knife. Mrs. B's mom, Mrs. B's mom, she likes that look. She likes the aged look on knives. There's a Kansept Kratos, a Kaiser Kobold. That's a good one. These are all knives that people are selling. We have a lot of Beez Bladers in here right now that have knives on sale. There's a Best Tech Skirmish. Hey, Chance D has a Leatherman on sale on Blade Binge. Top Dog said, Mr. B's prepping those scales. Fat Boy said, I moved from my PC to my phone. Yeah, the dogs are outside right now. Eve said, your wife's mom likes the age looks on knives. There's a Koenig Arius. So there's some pricey ones on here, but there's some that aren't. Now, there you go. There's a Native 5 crew and crew wear. There's a DEMKO AD20S. There's a Chavez Ultramar Liberation Street Flipper full titanium handle with M390 drop. There's an 8020. Another 8020.5. There's a Good Screw Bit Driver, 280 doll hairs. So there's a lot of fancy knives on here. Let's see if there's anything over in the budget area. Here's the budget friendly section. Splitting Slices said Sniper Molly with her junk giveaway drawer. Now Beez with the Bogart fetch drawer. Yep, you got it. I'm just going to start including, he fetches every little tiny piece of weird little plastic or just the weirdest things you've ever seen. So here's some budget stuff. Well, now there's a looker, Elite Edge Mermaid Knife. Now these are definitely budget. There's a Victorinox, M-Tech. Oh, you know what? I wrote that down somewhere. I'm going to say that. There's a CIVIVI Mini Praxis. There you go. There's an EF. That looks like a chalker. A Kubi. KU074, Smith & Wesson, Scallywag. There's not a whole lot of knives. Oh, there you go, right there. The Travisa we were looking at, right there. Used once to open a box, carried mostly in the pocket, which explains the micarta patina. Yeah, so this micarta, he might not know that, but you can get some Dawn dishwashing liquid and an old toothbrush, and that'll all come right off. That will all clean off, and it will look brand new. And you can have that looking just like the knife we were just talking about. That is the Boutez. That is this knife right here that they're selling for $30. I don't know how much this sells for brand new, but that is this knife. And it would look just about this clean after you clean it with some Dawn dishwashing liquid. It's a perfect example. Dwayne K said, does Kaiser OEM the NAF Lander? I don't know. I haven't heard that. Emily Brimmer said, there's a great deal on Blade Binge with 6 different knives in a case. It's $250 for everything, but it's probably $600 worth of knives and accessory. Yeah, Blade Binge is you can get lost in here, and that's in a good way by all the knives that you can find on Blade Binge. So definitely check them out if you want to sell or buy some knives on the secondary market. Yeah, I'm waiting. Puppy will be down here. As soon as I hear him come inside, I'm gonna whistle, see if Mrs. Beez can hear me. I hear her getting up. I think she's getting ready to go get the pupperooski. These are the knives that were on the channel this week. I hope that's not rain I'm hearing. I went to let them out an hour or two ago, and it was raining. Lou said, Beez, which knife was featured in your hot new release today? Haven't had a chance to watch it yet. The knife in my release today is this new Bestech. This one right here. This is the Bestech Bruv, B-R-U-V, bruh. It's a Bestech Bruv. This one right here has a sheep's foot blade. It has M390 blade steel. It has titanium handles. And let me turn the light up here. Exposure. Let's turn a little exposure up. There we go. It's very nice. It's very smooth. It's a little pricey, but I mean, it's a well-built knife. Bestech does a good job on their knives. Michael Upchurch said, few YouTube reviewers are knife snobs and don't think it's worth the trouble to sell a $30 knife. Few YouTube reviewers are knife snobs and don't think it's worth the trouble to sell a $30 knife. Top Dog with the $10 here super chat. He said, question for Flashaholics in the chat. Olight or Nightcart or Phoenix? And ladies and gentlemen, Bogart is in the hive. Oh my goodness, the happy puppy, because he's a happy dog. He's such a happy dog. Yes, he's such a happy dog. Come here, Bogey. Come here. Hello. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Come here. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, happy dog. You can come up here and say hi. Hi. Come here. Hello. Oh, you want to come up here? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, Mrs. B's dad. Here's Bogart. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Killing me, Smalls. Breaking my back. Breaking my back. Oh gosh. Are you excited just a little bit? Oh my gosh. You're such a good puppy. Oh my gosh, he is so soft. Here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Hello. Hello. Here. Here. Just hold on for a second. Okay? Hold on. Take a breath. Take a easy, easy, easy. You are so fluffy. I would say he's probably around. Oh, I forgot to weigh him today when I took him to the groomer. I would say he's definitely 80 pounds. And oh my gosh, the amount of fur he got his coat blown out today because it's shedding season, and he has twice as much fur as Berkeley. I am now covered, and I mean covered. Holy cow! The amount of fur coming off this dog right now. Whoo! Oh my gosh. What you got, bud? Look what he just brought, folks. Look what he just, look here. Bring it here. 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 Bring it here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Bring it here. Good boy. Here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here. Here. Come on. Good boy. Look what he just brought me. He brought me a Ziploc bag. Look at that. Look at that. He's a Ziploc bag retriever. How about that? Oh my gosh, he is so incredibly soft and clean. Thank you. Oh, and he got the thank you. And he also got a sticky note with the date on it. February 25th. That was a date that was on a box. So look at that. Because he's a good puppy. He's a good puppy. Yes, he is a good puppy. He's a good boy. You are a good puppy, aren't you? Here, let's set this over here. Oh, now let's see if you'll actually be still for a minute. Okay, now you're a little bit calmer. Oh, why don't you just stand for a minute? Everybody can see you. There you go. There you go. Let everybody see how gorgeous you are. You are such a good, happy boy. Yes, you are. My goodness, you are so clean and fluffy. Get my microphone up here. He's so soft. There's the puppy. There you go. Hopefully, Mrs. B's dad got to see the puppy and everybody, and Mike. The good puppy. He's such a good boy. Such a good puppy. He's always so happy. He's always so happy. You are a happy dog, aren't you? Oh. Say cheese. Fat boy said, good looking dog. I'm waiting. It looks like the chat slowed down. I have dog hair in my mouth. There's dog fur everywhere. He does have some very nice, clean chompers. Say, doo. Yeah, I thought the happy puppy. It looks like the chat isn't even moving. I don't see anyone chatting right now. There we go. There it goes. My goodness, he is so soft right now because he just got groomed today. Puppy, look at this. This is the Centurion. Your foot slipping. You're slipping, bro. Do the groomers brush his teeth too? No, they probably would if we asked. But he got the tidy trim. He got his nails done. He got his tail fluffed out, his tail trimmed. I'm going to attempt to pick him up. I don't know. He might be pushing 20 pounds at this point. Here's the puppy that you guys in love. There is the little puppy who was 8 weeks old when we first put him on the channel. And now he's a full-size big dog. Lift with your back. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh my gosh, I'm covered in fur. Whew. Whew, mama. Yep, he had a spa day. Both dogs went to the spa today. They both got reflufferized, and they feel so nice and clean and smooth. Oh my gosh. 194 watching and 156 likes. Smack that like button. Don't let Mrs. Beez down. When she comes down, she wants to see 200 likes, or I'm in trouble for slacking. Lou said Bogart's face on a t-shirt with one of his rocks would make some nice merchandise. Oh yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Justin Ohio said, no, don't lift with the back, lift with the knees on in a jerking, twisting motion. Yeah, lift. Oh, don't make me laugh. I'll cough. Howard K said, I'm checking different headlight flashlights and not chatting. Howard K, I tell you what, one of my favorite headlights is an O-light, and the front of it's flat and it has a battery pack in the back. I like it because it's not heavy in the front. I really do like it. What's the steel on the White Mountain Nice Feldspar, Brian F? Come here, puppy. My goodness. What are you doing? He's finding something else to give you guys. K-Well said, I got a Victoper headlight. It's cheap and pretty good. Video is pixelated. Oh my gosh. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should just go out and come back in. I don't know that would fix anything. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's like it starts doing that. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to figure it out. Fat Boy said the fur blends in with your beard. Petzl makes really nice headlights for ultra runners. The Punisher said, only headlights I own are a hyper tough one from Walmart and a Harbor Freight one I bought at a thrift store for like $1. Jacob said, what's the story on the Centurion? So the Centurion, dude, is a very nice knife. This is the Centurion 2, the premium version. I have both. I also have the Damascus here. The Damascus version is thicker by quite a bit. So let's see if I can get them lined up here. So the Damascus is definitely chunkier. Christopher said, probably just YouTube being crap, or a knife and tool did a live today and they looked awful. Metal Complex was bad resolution too. So yeah, maybe it's something to do with YouTube. Justin Ohio said he just changed his video quality and I look great. So maybe that's something. Check your video quality of your stream. Maybe that could be part of it. I don't know. Jacob Church said, who makes it? This is the Miguron Centurion. Miguron knives. And man, I really like how it feels in my hand. I like how it looks. I love that milled titanium. The Punisher said, question on Damascus. Does anyone know how it's made? Well, Damascus is it a layer or a blend? It's either a layer or blend of G10. Isn't it just a layer of G10s? And it's like 2 colors of G10s put together. Because I know some Damascus can have carbon fiber and G10. Homer Feltes said it looks gray on my end. This one is gray. Let me get up here nice and close. Yeah, that's gray. And then that's carbon fiber. Miguron, man, I'm telling you, Miguron, they make good stuff. Howard K said, I used to get headlamps for free from work because we needed them for night deliveries. Anthony Rollins said, the cache on your phone is too small. It happens the same time every week because you start at the same time. To test my theory, restart your phone and reconnect. Anthony Rollins, my phone has a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's not my phone. It's my computer. If anything, it's my computer. It wouldn't be the phone. My phone has 4 times the memory or the actual like RAM. My phone has way more RAM than my computer does. It's probably, I need a new computer. He said to restart your phone and reconnect. Yeah, it's not the phone. It would be the computer. My phone has plenty. I mean, I could. It's definitely, I could try it. Boy, it would be you guys would be just stuck out in the ether for 5 minutes while I'm getting it resituated. I don't know. That'd be quite the thing. Storage space is not your cache. I'm not talking about storage space. I know I did mention storage space, but I'm talking about RAM. Ken Faulkner gifted 5 Beez Blades memberships. Ken coming in hot with 5 Beez Blades memberships. MCM, Grim Drake, Stephen Shaw, Oliver Warman, Michael White, all were gifted memberships by Ken Faulkner. And the puppy wanted to come down to see what all the commotion was about. Hello, puppy. K-Well said, my resolution cleared up some when Bogey came in. Oh, Mr. Gamer said, Beez, what computer are you using? Are you on a lap? I'm not on the laptop, Cam. D. Edelman said the resolution just improved. Ken Faulkner, thank you. He's trying to distract from the video quality. I appreciate that, kid. It's funny. I was kind of thinking, I was like, thanks, Ken, for the distraction. Oh, that's funny. Me said, can someone tell me what makes any knife from China different if they are all made in the same way in China? And I'm sure it is the same factory. I'm so confused. I'm not sure what you mean. What makes any knife from China different if they're all made in the same city in China? And I'm sure it is the same factory. Oh, you're absolutely mistaken about that. They are all not made. They do have a big major city where they make their knives, but they are not made in the same factory. And that is a night and day difference. Go get you an Ifengro, take that apart and look at the inside of that, and then get you a Kaiser and look at that, or get you a Miguron. They're definitely not made in the same factories and not with the same specs. Yeah, made in China. That's a broad term. You can get some really cruddy, crappy knives from China, and you can also get the best knives on the planet in China too. When people, I mean, I'm all about American and USA made. Pour me an ice cold Coke. Vu Fam said, yeah, man, not all Chinese pieces are made in the same place. That stigma needs to go away. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's what he was asking. He was asking, he was curious. Mr. Gamer said, USA made knives are great. However, you pay way more because you have to pay USA made workers. Correct. Robert Feely said, did I miss anything important? I had to step away. Dude, you missed all kinds of things. Bogart was down here. Prado said, Vu fam, you just calm down there, Ninja Vu. Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll get this figured out. Like, I strongly suspect that my computer is the problem, because I just don't I don't see how the cache, because no, it can't be that, because this is something that's happened it didn't always do this. So it wasn't the phone. So that tells me the only piece left is the computer, because it didn't always do this until last month or two, last couple months, and it did it on 2 different phones. It's either the computer or something to do with YouTube or something to do with this area being stymied. So I'm going to upgrade my internet, and then I need to look into a computer. I'm going to have to upgrade. Loser said all knives in China are made in one place by one man with a gimp arm. Old ass gamer said it could be a lot of things. Could be your camera's software also. No, it's I'm using my phone. I used my last phone. It never had this. It never had the problem. It's something other than, I use my phone as the camera. So it's something other than that, just because it would have happened the whole time the last 3 years I've been doing live streams. So it has to do something with YouTube, the internet that I'm getting when it gets this hour in my area, or my computer. Those are the 3 factors. Ken Fogger said, yeah, people talk about USA steel, but the base steels are mined from other countries. We just don't mine steel here anymore. Kathleen Smith said, I'm on 2 lives right now. One is listed at 720 and yours is at 1080, but yours is blurry and the other one is crisp. Well, we get it figured out one of these days, won't we? Yeah, it's all. Derek for real with the $5 hairs. Derek. He said, here you go, Beez. Put it towards a new computer fund. So everybody go ahead and follow suit. It's okay if you're a little bit glitchy. I can't see anyway. Thank you, Derek, for real. Yep, we're going to have to get a new computer. Pretty much. That, and I'm gonna see how much it costs to upgrade the. I don't know that getting faster internet speed would fix the deal or not, but maybe that's just what we need to do. I'll call and complain. Major Powell said it's the witching hour on the stream. The internet gremlins are out in full force. Yeah, it's like when it gets around to close to 10 o'clock. It's really weird. Todd Carr said that or too much run. No, there's nothing running in the background. Fred said, if you take a picture with your phone, is it also blurry? It could be oil. No, it's not the lens. Here's an idea of why it's not the lens. Look how crispy this is when I hold it still. See there? Anthony said, cache is the holding area for data in between the RAM and the processor. If it's not your cache, it's a setting on your camera phone dealing with auto resolution. Well, it's something coming across the internet because I'm looking at myself crystal clear in the screen. Fluffy said it's most likely Beez's ISP dropping speeds because the local network can't handle the load. We'll just make it the internet hour. Steven Johnson said, run a speed test. There are free sites. Yeah, I know. This is fun. I'm going to have to get this figured out because we always talk about it. I'm going to run a speed test right now. I'm running a speed test as we speak. Ready, go. And speed test is coming in. Let's see what we're speeding at. Okay, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. It's not as high as it should be. Upload speed is, it's testing 18.2. It definitely could be faster. Upload speed is 16 megabits per second, which is enough to do 2 live streams. 16 megabits per second upload time. There should be no glitching whatsoever. So I don't have any problem with that. VooFam said, amazing how this used to be, how game graphics used to be. Yeah. Robo Stevio said he's totally got a 56K modem. I remember those. Ken Faulkner's still having fun, blurry or no blurry. What are you doing, puppy? What are you getting into? Robo Stevio said, I use smoke signals for my internet. Pam Griffith said, it's got your mouth not matching the sound on my screen. My gosh. I guess that's all. I'm just gonna go out and come back in. We'll just see what happens. Bye. I use smoke signals for internet. Robo Stevio said, wait, I was going to go make an espresso. Jacob Church said that escalated quickly. Lou said, I miss bees already. Did it speed up? I doubt it. The Punisher said, anyone else having flashbacks of the hotel stream? Ken said, the poor guy is sick and then he has to deal with computer problems. Don't go to the light, bees. Don't go. Oh, that's funner. Hey, maybe, I mean, it doesn't take that long to do what I just did. Maybe I'll just start doing that. Who knows? Hey, if it helped, it helped. Things are clearer now. The fuzz is gone. What TV stopped, but phone has video still, both on same Wi-Fi. BK said it's like you're in 3D now. What's up? Looks clear. Hey, if that's the case, when it gets to about 940, I'll just do a quick reset and we'll see how that works. And then plus more light helps with resolution. I need light underneath my eyes so my eyes don't look so dark. There we go. I go like this and I get a shadow. Yikes, bring back the blurry. Now you can see me. Oh my gosh. Now look at the orange. How many dirty words did you say when you disappeared? I didn't say any. I didn't say any dirty words because my mic was still on. I don't take chances. When my mic is on, I don't take chances. I could say mud, grime. Those are dirty words. Let's see how the resolution is when we get up here and check out the orange peel scales on this fruit. And the Audi. It's got a tuma. It's not a tuma. Let's see. To present the knife cam, let me see if I can get my knife cam back. That's the only thing that'll be a question is, will the knife cam come back? Yes, it will. And look at this. We have a bag retrieved by Bogey. It's a Bogey bag. And here we have, this is a fancy new invention that just came out yesterday. Never heard of it before. It's a cube of the Rubik's variety. And I'm going to learn how to solve this thing. Let's see. I can tell you this, that I've done a little bit of practice. And I have learned a couple little things. I think by next week, by next live stream, the goal is I will be able to completely solve this without my cheat notes. I do have cheat notes, but I will be able to completely solve this by next live stream. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. I see super chats happening. Hold the bus. Jim Neese, welcome to Scout Bees with the super chat. Jim Neese. Everybody welcome Jim. For most applications over 300 megabits per second is overkill. Anthony said, Beez, there's a pattern you can use to solve it. Used to know it. Yeah. So anyway, as I was doing here, let's see. Let me show you what I've learned so far. Yeah, there's a whole thing to solving it. And it's not as simple as I thought. I thought it was if you just do the same thing 50 times, but I have learned a much more regular pattern to actually solve it properly and do it the right way. Let's see. So there we got that. We got that. Now we can come down here and do the ABCs. And let me look here. We've got all of those. And then we can come down here and go like that, then this, then this, then that, then bring this up. And then come over here, solve the white, go over like this, up, back, over, bring it back. Now what we're doing is solving for side 2. Let's see. So we got a green here. Let's line this green up. I'm going to go away, come back, come down, delicious sandwich, come back up, bring this dude, solve for white again. Back to white. We're almost completing the second side. Let's see. Let's see if we can solve for the, we got the orange, we got yellow over here, we got orange over there, we got green over here. So let's try this. Let's see, who can we fix? We got an orange. Let's put our orange on this side. And blue is here, so I'm going to go away, bring that dude over, come down, delicious sandwich in the middle, come back. Then I'm going to bring this dude over here, solve for white again. And now I have solved the first 2 rows and the top. Oh, almost, not completely. Got green. Let's do this side. Let's go over, come down, bring the sandwich back up, bring it to the top. Now we're going to solve the white again. Then once we solve the white again, the whole goal is to have the first 2 rows. Now we have the top and the first 2 rows completely solved. And now I'll solve for the yellow at the top. This is the one where I forget. I'm going to try. I'm looking to get a yellow X or a yellow cross. Let's see. Let me try it again. Getting there. This is the one where it takes me a minute to remember. we're on our way. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I've got to that point. I'm only 2 steps away at this point from solving the cube. And that's where I can't remember the next step. So by next week, I will be able to completely solve. This is only 2 steps away from completely solving the cube. Splitting slices with the 10 doll hairs. She said, did you bet Queen you could solve Rubik's in 1 minute so she'll let you buy an Arias at Blade Show? No, but maybe I should. Thank you very much for the 10 doll hairs, Splitting Slices. The super chat. I'm me said, you're killing me. BK said, I saw my Rubik's Cube. I turned it into 26 smaller cubes. Just pull the colors off and put them back on. No, this is almost solved. This is so close to being solved. I wish I had my notes. Let's see. If I could remember my notes right now. It's only 2 steps away. Next week, I will know how to completely solve the Rubik's Cube. I can get it to this point, and there's 2 patterns left. I just have to remember the patterns. As soon as I remember the patterns, I would have this completely solved. So that is my journey. I decided I was going to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And if I had my little notes that are on my phone, I would have this solved. But Stay tuned. Next week, I will solve this. My goal is to, and once I have those two patterns, the rest of those are muscle memory already. And I've only been practicing this week. So by next week, I will forever know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And then it's going to be how fast. I will be able to solve a Rubik's Cube next week in under 5 minutes. No problem. No problem. I'll have it solved in 5 minutes. I know, Evilly, notes are cheating. That's what I'm saying. I have to memorize the last 2 steps. Robo Stevio said $5, says Rubik's Cubes are a class in liberal arts college, probably. Brian F said, I've found just about any caliber over 22 solves it fast. Mark Ream said, just us next week for the thrilling conclusion. Oh, yeah. Join us next week for the thrilling conclusion of Beez Cubes. Beez Cubes. I'm tempted to go upstairs and grab a cutting board and show you guys how to cut this, how to fillet properly fillet. James Gardner said, hey, Beez, how's the new chair? James, I'm liking the Flash XL, dude. I do like this chair. It is so much more comfortable for live streaming than what I've had in the past. Eve said, like any knife you love, keeping that brain sharp. Yep, you got it. I've solved a Rubik's Cube once or twice in my life, and it took forever, and I didn't know what I was doing. But now I know. Now I've memorized the first 6 patterns. I just the next 2, if I knew what it was, a matter of fact, man, I might be able to too. David Jewell with the $5 here super chat. He said, everyone remember what Beez did to fix the picture so we can remind him next Friday. I'll just go out and come back in. That's all I had to do. Thank you, David, for the $5 here super chat. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Bob Killer said it went to heck in a hat. Hand basket again. Should you tell me I'm fuzzy again? Don't do it. Best way to solve it, don't spit it out of the box. Fillet a what? Oh, fillet an orange. I'm going to look at something here. Give me a second. I know you can still hear me. I'm going to look at something, though. Do clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter. Using only the right side. It's got to be my Wi-Fi. I don't know. It could be. I'm gonna upgrade. So Brian F, like, remind me in the next couple of days to call, and I'm gonna upgrade. Whatever. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter. We're getting there. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter. Boy, that didn't do it. I just messed it all up. Eve said, but personally, I don't care about the quality. What are you chewing on? What are you eating? What do you got? You look very guilty. You gonna bring it here? Here, look, I got your panda. Want your panda? I hear Mrs. B's moving around. She's about to come down. If you are wireless, it is probably that. It is. Is your video card rated for streaming video? Dude, we've only had trouble the last couple of months, so it's something. Dwayne K said, okay, I'm back. That Taco Bell was good. Tell Mrs. B's to stop streaming 4K. She's probably, we'll fit it. Brian F said, I've had no issues tonight. Broke AZ Knives said, the internet is not something that you just dump something on. It's not a big truck. It's a series of tubes. James Gibson is enjoying the stream no matter what. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody have a Kaiser Justice or like the Kaiser Justice? Major Powell said you can distinguish between camera issues versus connection by screen sharing instead of showing your camera. Just pull up Blade Binge to view together or something we can see. Well, I can definitely do that. I'll show you Blade Binge. Here is Blade Binge. Binge of the blade variety. Me said, it still looks perfect. Dwayne said, YouTube could be slowing you down. I saw it happen on another stream. Open a lot of bags of mulch with that bad boy. Yeah, you got that right. Eve said the super chat is fuzzy, so it's not the camera. Good segue to Blade Bench. Yeah, tell me about it. That was a good segue. What you doing, Mrs. Beez? Chef Rocky with the 9 months super chat. Chef Rocky. I gotta open up my StreamYard studio. Mrs. Beez is getting some tea. She's coughing more than me, I think. David Jewell said it all looks good now. Everyone's got clear. Mrs. Beez must have got off her phone. Yeah, I need faster internet. Michael said, what do you guys think about the Tactile Knife Company, their Maverick and their Rockwall? Dude, I can tell you right now, the Maverick is one of my all-time favorite smoothest knives I own. The Maverick is unparalleled. It is amazing. I love the Maverick. I absolutely love it. VCR Finds, don't send me a webcam. It's going to pale in comparison to the camera that I'm using. It's not my camera. It is not the camera. I can guarantee that. It's the speed. It's not the camera. I'm looking for my Maverick. Let's see if I can find it. Where is my Maverick? I need to raise all these knives up so I can see the pivot. If I see the pivot of a knife, I know what it is. Where's my Maverick? There it is. This thing is so good. Fred the Lug said, I had a problem with my titanium Maverick. I brought it to Blade Show and showed Tactile. They are fixing it. Oh, very nice. Sonny Robinson has the Justice TN Denim. Like it, handle decent for big knife. Pluggernaut said, I sneezed at the exact time you named that knife. What's it called? Pam Griffith said, I'm sick too, Beez. I'm sorry you're both not feeling well. My grandson is here for the weekend, and he's got the flu and strep. Yeah, I think strep is something that me and Mrs. Beez probably had. We're talking about everyone has a cold or strep or something. Here's the Tactile Maverick. And is this MagnaCut? Yeah, it's MagnaCut. Here's the handle. And this thing is just so incredibly smooth. Mark Vickers said, I'm torn between getting the FG Vision and the Max Ace Neptune. Raccoon Tactical's in the hive. Look how smooth that is. It's a controlled drop. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Yeah, I'll upgrade my internet this week, y'all. We'll see if that fixes the problem. Yeah, the detail on the handle feels so good. And it's how smooth it is that just, oh my gosh, it is just so good. The Neptune is sold out. EDC and Lay said, anyone order the Slish buoy on Knife Joy yesterday? I got mine and so super excited. Are they sold out already? I'm guessing they're probably sold out already. Brian F said, budget blades I've got for sale on Instagram. If there's anything you want, message me Beez to get an additional Beez to get an additional $5 off. There you go. There's Brian F's Instagram. I was thinking about cutting one of these up live.
Hey, you got a weird old man nose.
A weird old man nose orange.
Yeah, orange. Oh yeah. What? I feel like you're really close to the TV right now.
I am. Everybody's been complaining about the resolution again, so I'm gonna call and see if upgrading will fix it.
My dad wanted to know when I was coming downstairs because everyone's at my uncle's house for his birthday.
Yeah, they've been waiting for an hour and a half.
Who? My uncle?
All of them, yeah.
My uncle?
All of them, yes. Whoever's at their house, yes. Your dad has been in the chat.
Oh, I didn't know he was in the chat. He just told me to let him know when I came downstairs.
Justin Winder said, Beez, I really think it might be the software you're using to stream. I mean, I'm using StreamYard. This has become a problem only in the last couple of months. So,
did he see the pup chops?
Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know if he was in here or not. I had the puppy up here for quite a bit.
Well, Buggy, make your debut. You're on the big screen. That means get up and come on.
Your dad didn't get to see the puppy?
I don't think so. Bring a dog is what I was just told.
Bring a dog.
Oh, hold on. I don't have the microphone on.
Everyone's saying the stream's all fuzzy, and that seems to be more of a concern. Your internet speed won't help if you're dropping in and out. You might want to put a call into support. Okay. All right.
Hello.
I'm done talking about internet.
Hello, Beez Bladers.
Mrs. Beez is in the hive.
Hi. I've seen, I know around town, a bunch of people are having internet issues. Like our internet at work went down for over an hour yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. So
yeah.
Come here.
That's why I'm thinking it's something to do with Spectrum when it gets to this hour. Come here, puppy. Come here, say hi. Come here.
Oh, you stop short.
Come here, puppy. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
There you
Hello.
go. There's a puppy.
It's a puppy.
Hello, everyone.
It's a puppy.
Sorry for the squeaks.
Come over here.
Oh. There he is. It's a puppy.
There's the Bogart.
Let me stand in front of the screen so everyone can get a good shot of his face. Puppy. He's so floofy. Bogey. Bogey. Bogey bug.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was the bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Want some tea?
Fuzzy wants some tea. Oh.
Almost ate the tea bag.
You almost got it.
Almost got it. You can't have
People
that.
are saying hello, Mrs. Beez.
Hello, Beez Bladers. How's everyone's Friday? Practically twins. Who? Him and him?
Ooh.
Him and him and him.
Queen Bee's dad said, we are watching.
Hey, that's my dad.
Mrs. Beez dad's in the hive again.
Hello, Pops and Uncle and Mom and aunts and other aunt and other uncle and a bunch of my uncle's friends. Hey, happy birthday, by the way. It's my uncle's birthday in a few days. I don't know the exact date.
Oh.
But they're having a party.
They're having a party.
They're having a party. And I am on grandma duty. Just in case there's an emergency. Oh, just so everyone knows, this is my all-time favorite cup. I've had it, let's just say, since 1998 is what it says on the side of the cup. Hello, David Tooley. It is Tweety. And I also have a Tweety pen that is somewhere that I have no idea where.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
It's a normal size cup. I did, this guy has a tendency to steal my favorite cups. And I did locate one on, what's that place where you can buy and sell things?
Blade Binge?
No. Normal things.
Thanks, Derek.
Etsy? Nope. Amazon? Nope. What's the other one?
Fook Newsley?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know what it's called.
I'm gonna go grab a cutting board.
But I found a replacement just in case someone may or may not drop it in this household. eBay. That's what it is. It's the bay of the E. Oh, apparently I'm in charge now. Too noisy here, but we saw. Noise. I did say hi to everyone. Why am I still talking? No one can hear me there. How was everyone's week? Was it, I almost said delicious, but. And yes, when I make my tea, I do use a tea kettle because apparently that's the only cool thing to do. What did I carry today? I don't think I carried anything today. I just had like my mini classic. Justin Winders. Winders? Is that how you say his last name? Winders?
I don't know.
Winders is now a Scouts bee.
Hey!
So ping, 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 chung it. Hello, Bogey.
Justin!
You got snoot kisses. You smell so good. Yes, you do. You're deep in, and then you decided to go outside and bark at people. Or
he was barking at people?
I don't know what he was barking at. I had to put on shoes and a coat to go retrieve him. Because he's a retriever. It is today. Oh, how you pronounce his last name?
Chef Rocky with the $20 hair super chat.
Hi, BF. How are you, sir?
Thank you, Chef Rocky.
I carried my SD Classic that has dogs on it that this guy got me. I really like it a lot. I like it a lot. Also, Bogey brought me a special toy upstairs. He brought me a knife case, a Kaiser Velcro thing.
So Bogey brought her a knife pouch.
I could tell he had something just by the way he was walking. I'm like, he's got something.
I'm going to use this Kaiser Invictus because it has the kind of blade that...
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why do you have a naked cough drop on the table?
I never put it in my mouth.
Okay. Michael said, is carried a Max Ace black mirror. Is that a knife or is that a mirror that is black? Brian F said, Bogey's an amazing DJ. Did you guys like the video I sent you? When did you send it? To be honest, I really haven't been on social medias that much lately. I'm failing. That's very aromatic.
Yeah, I got very aromatic in here.
I like it. I don't hate it.
Smells very good.
Is that a Tangelo?
We were talking about the chat. Somebody was saying it's a sumo, and then somebody else said it's a
sumo.
Sumolo. So see, when you get it to this point, you can just go like this.
Are you teaching people how to cut oranges?
I'm showing them how I fillet them because a lot of people that don't like all the pith and the white stuff, you go like this. And you fillet it.
Lou said naked cop drop. I thought this was a family-friendly show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not wrong. See, look, right here in the corner. Y'all can see it. It's right here. It's a naked cough drop.
Right there.
Out in the wild.
Naked cough drop. So you go like this. And just go along the bottom like you're filleting a fish. And then there is no
T-Rex.
No rind.
What? Hi. And bye.
No rind.
Terry says early mornings. I'm going to call tonight. Hope everyone has a great weekend. I hope you have a great weekend as well.
Have a great weekend, Terry.
It kind of smells like a cutie.
Yeah, it smells very good. Very aromatic.
Justin Ohio says I'm gonna start eating oranges so I can use my knives on them. That looks fun.
It is. It's very satisfying, and there's no chewy parts. It's just all orange, and it is. You want one?
Sure.
You don't want to put it in your hand like that. And when you do it that way, you don't have the stuff sticking in your teeth. And like my sister, she doesn't like the rind. A lot of people don't like the rind, but when I do it like my son, he doesn't like oranges. But when I do it like this, and you just hold the back, the spine against the bottom, and then it naturally keeps the blade up just above the white stuff.
VCR finds can't eat oranges.
And see there, it gets it all off.
See, I cut mine differently. No, thank you. Instead of, you're going to be so mad when I tell you how I cut these. So continue your mission and I will tell you to stop when ours differs.
And now you see I have this white line right here. I just go like this and just slice that off.
Yep. I do the same. Now, the difference of what I do versus what you do, I stand it up.
Like up here?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I take the knife and
you go like that?
like that.
Oh my gosh. Do you get it all off though?
Yeah. I hold it with my finger. I hold the rind with my fingernails. And then I just.
So you do it up here and you start at the top and go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is probably more difficult
I think me personally, I'm more liable to cut myself. But
I feel like I'm more liable to cut myself like that.
Yeah. This way you can squeeze, and I put my finger up here, and you're not using any pressure because it takes no pressure at all to cut through. It just glides through. You can see it cuts it right next to the rind.
Ken just said, hold on. Sorry. Ken just said Vicky B just filleted an apple for us. She's pretty good as well. Question. Has anyone taken an apple and cut it in, I don't want to say slices, discs? Is that, if I say an apple disc, do you know what I would be talking about?
I think so, yeah.
Like instead of like a slice or a sliver like you have, it would be like you cut it, all I want to say is perpendicular. Anywho, have you ever made an apple like that and then put like peanut butter and like chocolate, or like peanut butter and honey? Oh, that sounds really good.
Peanut butter and honey?
Oh no. Lou says, Mrs. Beez, I look forward to the pizza segment of the stream. So far, I've heard nothing from you. Let's get to it. Chop, chop.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Time for a pizza check.
Since you asked, don't your folding knives get gunked up when you do food prep?
Not at all.
He just sticks it in his mouth and licks off the remnants.
Yeah. I don't get it up in the rest of the knife. I food prep with my pocket knives every day.
You forgot to cut the rind off of that one.
What one?
The one you just cut. Is it not rindy?
Kind of. I mean, there's a little bit.
Robert Feely, I am on a honey peanut butter kick right now. It's more like honey, peanut butter, and banana. I don't know what my deal is, but it's delicious. Anywho, okay, back to the most important thing. Well, second most important. Robert Vance says, just pop it in. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Beez. Hello, Robert. Hope you have a good Friday and a good week. Yeah, apple sandwich style. Perfect way to describe it. Pizza tonight was a extreme Hawaiian from Papa John's. It was okay. It didn't have as much cheese as what I requested. And then I love how you never offered me another slice of that.
Oh. Well, we got another one upstairs. Want me to cut it?
No. So it's an extreme Hawaiian. Again, it was okay. I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10, which I feel like is low. And then we also got, sorry. I thought I ordered normal wings, but we got boneless wings that were Chipotle barbecue. Ooh, I did not like them. I gave them all to Beez. And then we also got a cookie that neither one of us has eaten yet. Can you show the multicolored top middle, please? I mean, I can show you. Oh, I'm gonna suspect that this is his drop bear. Is this your drop bear, that carbon?
It's the newest one. That is S45V, and you got to hold it low for that to be focused. That's centrally focused down at the floor.
All
at the
right.
bottom.
So how do I flip flop it then?
What?
The camera. Someone wanted
So
to see it.
you got to hold down on you, double tap, and then pull it over and let go.
Okay. There we go. Oh. Sorry. New camera. New struggles. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. My favorite is the thick skin navel oranges. Peels easily and they're so amazing. OMG, I love them. That's what I heard. The ones that he just cut is
super easy to peel.
Super easy to peel. Let's see if I can do this without like chopping my finger off. New camera, who dis? I don't know.
New phone.
I highly recommend. I love my drop bear. This is not mine, that's his, but I do love it.
Center lock. It's a crossbar lock.
Oh, Lou says, Mrs. B, since you're on the honey kick, have you tried that disgusting honey pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut? I have not, but we have had, it's called an Angry Beekeeper.
Oh yeah, that one was good.
From, where do we get that? Old Scratch Pizza. It had hot honey, spicy salami, cheese, and something else on it. It was okay. But we'll have to try that disgusting honey pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut.
It doesn't sound disgusting to me. Here's the newest version of the drop bear with S45VN blade steel. And here's a look at the Nebula fat carbon.
So we got a center lock question mark.
He's talking about this one. This right here is called a crossbar lock. And I believe this one's a clutch lock. Can't see if it's adjustable or not. Can't tell. Trying to look and see.
Have you handled, what knife did I
Have a good night, Michael.
My coworker got
Bee sting pizza with a cup char, pepperoni, and hot honey. Mrs. Beez.
Will B says Old Scratch Pizza. I think we're going there after the knife show tomorrow. I recommend it. It's good. I'll give you my honest opinion. Don't let it sway you. I enjoy Old Scratch Pizza, but here's the but. I don't think you get enough for the price that you are paying. If that makes sense. B for Baron asked a very good question. Mrs. Beez, did you get me and Robo Stevio's emails last week? We assume he has been really busy, so no hurry, just wondering. You know, B for Baron, that is a brilliant question.
Robo Stevio? I thought we sent his.
No, remember he had to email us last week because
yeah.
I would like to say
I got it.
I vaguely remember Robo Stevio's.
Yeah, we got it.
My email hunt was on something else last week.
Jake said, had a pizza tonight from a local shop called The Undertaker. Has 7 different meats and it's 1.5 inches thick.
The Undertaker? I like the name of that. There was a pizza place that I saw in Columbus. I think it was a pizza place that I really, really want to try. But I don't know if you're up for a road trip just for pizza. Someone would like to see the blue, show the blue scale on the left too, please. Thank you. I like my coffee mug too. I just ate a dog hair. Where is the Undertaker at? Do you think they'll make an XL version of a drop bear?
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm surprised they haven't already, because they maybe not an XL, but a half XL, at least one size up. But it's such a good one, and it fits so many hand sizes already. I don't know. They're probably weighing the odds of whether they'll sell enough of the larger one or not.
I mean, I think they would sell enough of the larger one just because people are
all the people
curious.
that this one's too small for.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of guys with big hands have got this and be like, man, I wish it was a bigger knife.
Oh, that's really stuck in there. So the Punisher 2 says, I actually had pizza today, so I get to participate in this week's pizza check.
Hey.
I had Domino's pizza for lunch today.
There you go.
Like Domino's. I used to work there. Robert Vance says, I'm on an oatmeal kick. A little bit of cinnamon butter with a dash of salt and sweetener. That actually sounds really good.
I like cinnamon and butter.
Blade Walker says, I'm in keto, so no pizza for me. We actually had pizza.
We made keto pizza.
Yeah. There's a really good pizza dough recipe on, I want to say Pinterest, but it's also in my keto community on Facebook. Is it like Fathead? No. It has like a weird name, but it's actually really good. It's made with almond flour, which I was nervous because I can't eat almonds. Homemade pepperoni. Does anyone have, okay, when you eat oatmeal, do you like it drier or thicker, or do you like it a little
sloppy,
soupier, as I like to call it? My coworker would always make fun of me when he worked before he retired. I would always get soupy oatmeal because apparently sometimes I would add too much water, or I'd add the same amount of water and it'd end up being soupy. But I think I like it a little soupier.
Zoopy.
Ooh,
I like this one.
We should try cauliflower crust pizza.
Oh yeah, I'm all about
Thicker
it.
oatmeal, thick and chunky, sloppier the better. Oatmeal should be the consistency of paste. Ugh.
I don't care for it too pasty. This is the Travisa Columba.
Dwayne K
This is
says,
a great knife.
I eat oats right out of the box like cereal.
Michael Warren has been a member for 6 months with a super chat. Michael Warren. He said, soupy oatmeal tastes like sadness.
Kevin C says, like grits, but I read it as in I like girls because that's how my brain works.
Splitting Slices said, okay, chat. 1 for soupy, 2 for pasty.
Soupy, soupy, soupy.
The Punisher said, I go for thick oatmeal. I put milk in mine along with a bunch of sugar.
See, the way sometimes I make it, I'll mix water in, stick it in the microwave, and then when it comes out, I'll put a thin layer of milk on top and then mix it. Apparently, Proto24 is all about the number 2.
Yeah, he's voting for pasty. Kathleen likes it soupy. Looks like we got some people like it like paste. Lou said, Beez, do I have enough time to grab a pizza before the giveaway? I need about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Mrs. Beez needs to come up with a hashtag so we can get it started, but 20 minutes is plenty enough time.
I'm sorry. I just feel like I keep hacking in everyone's ear tonight.
Here, use a Halls.
Well, I'm drinking the tea thinking that it would help.
I don't think it's helping.
You know what? I don't think it is either. Don't judge. What letter are we going with tonight?
I don't know.
I feel like S for soupy. Oh man, I heard a word earlier today. John says oatmeal tastes like wallpaper paste. You know, sometimes it does if you don't get the right flavor.
When I was a kid, with my oatmeal, I would always get a piece of white bread, and I would get little pieces of it and roll it into balls and throw it into the oatmeal so there would be texture.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I would get a piece of white bread and tear off pieces of it and roll it into a ball and throw the little balls of bread into my oatmeal.
Ken says, or S for sick. Oh, speaking of, I don't know what made me think of this. Y'all are gonna be so excited. Well, I'll let Beez read that notification.
Chef Rocky with the $5 here super chat. Chef Rocky said, I'm down 80 pounds.
Hey.
He said, I'm broke because I need a whole new wardrobe, even shoes. Love to you and your love muffins. Dude, Chef Rocky, Proud of you, man. Congrats.
That's a
80 pounds.
Great accomplishment.
That is a big accomplishment, dude. You've lost more than I lost last year. That is awesome. Mike and Ike said, thanks for the Friday evening lives. Any recommendations on budget watches? Thank you, Mike, for the 2 months. Didn't even know what I was reading. 2 months as a Beez Blader. Budget watches. I don't know, but I tell you one, we have experts in here. I guarantee there's someone in here that could give you a good idea for a budget watch. I like G-Shocks, but they usually tend to run around $90 to $100.
Justin Ohio says, I've never had wallpaper paste.
You've never had wallpaper paste? Yeah, big congrats, Chef Rocky. VCR Fine said, I ended up in the hospital after losing 40 pounds in 2 weeks. Found out it was the diabetes.
Oh, man.
So now I can't have any carbs or sugars. BFV Gunner said, what's your budget? Yeah, what's your budget on your watch? Gay Gamila is working on losing weight again, down 20 pounds. The Punisher 2 said, I'm not sure if I've lost weight, but I do know I'm down to 1.5 chins now. Used to be a whole 2 chins.
I don't mean to laugh, but that was funny.
BK said, got a broken one from a garage sale. It's still right twice a day. Derek for real said, what's the knife in the middle row? Let me do a switch key. We need to find a hashtag so we can get it started.
I am working on it. Theoretically, I have a solid 20 minutes.
Well, no, it takes 15 to 20 minutes for everyone to get their hashtags in.
You know what?
This right here is the Kaiser Justice. There's a few different varieties of these you can get with the handles. This is a nice, solid knife. It's a large size knife. It has a 3.75 inch blade, I believe. Let me look. Let me double check here. 3.75 inch blade, baby. Really good drop shutty action. Nice, comfortable ergos on it. The jimping's not too bad. This is a nice classic style knife. You have a guard up here if you're going to be doing some piercing with it. And it is drop shutty.
I mean, I don't think I want to make you one.
Where should I get it? From Blade HQ or Amazon? Derek for real wants to know. Go to either one. It's got to be preference. It's going to be the same price. I think both places have some kind of rewards program. If you go through my link, whichever one you go through, just go through one of my links. Josh Branson with the $5 super chat. He said, just stopping by to show my knife brethren some love. Well, thank you very much, Josh, for the knife brethren love.
Hello.
Dwayne K said, I've always been a Casio person since the 80s. Derek for real said, I've bought about 500 worth of knives on your links. Dude, I appreciate that very much. Is Hadel Productions in here? I haven't seen Hadel Productions in a minute. Because one of the giveaway things tonight is donated from Hadel Productions.
I don't know, but my nose is running.
Well, you better go catch it.
I can feel it actively dripping.
So let me see. These were on the channel this week. Seemed like we added some. That one wasn't. Here's the Invictus. This is Damn Designs Invictus.
Oh, did I tell them I got my overall?
I don't think so.
Or did I stop mid-thought? I think I got interrupted.
Evil E said, Lacey's because you work 90 hours a week. You need to relax and eat, girl. David Tooley said, I dropped from 250 to 180 in 6 months. I had to cut all sugars from my diet to stop feeding any yeast in my system. People at church thought I had cancer. I lost weight so fast. Yeah, you can do it. The big culprit is sugar. Sugar's not good for you. Sugar what? Sugar who? Sugar's not good for you. All right. As soon as Mrs. Beez gets back, is this a hashtag? Yeah.
Yes, that I wrote.
Okay.
I'm not 100% in love with it.
Okay.
It'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do.
Oh, I know. Some of you are going to be so excited. I got my overalls in today.
Nobody can see you.
That's okay. I look like a hot mess. I'm leaning
You always look hot.
and messy. My glasses. I can't read without my glasses. Is that one guy in here tonight?
Is what?
I said, is that one guy in here tonight?
Yes.
Ray says, Beez, what is the red and black Damascus?
This is the Migueron Centurion. You can get these from anywhere from $40 all the way up to like 160 something, I think.
Lou, he's getting ready to post it right now. So yeah, you still have time.
Yeah, you have time.
He said, I'm on my way to pick up the pizza. Do I still have enough time? Yes. The bone knife, what brand?
That is Travisa. Oh, I almost didn't start it. Ho, ho, ho. N-U-L-T-O-U-S. Okay.
You probably shouldn't spell it out loud for everyone until you hit that button. Just saying.
BFV Gunner said, ooh's my bad. Baby girl said, it don't matter what I eat, I just can't gain weight. Not many people know so this is Travisa. There's a link to this one in the chat. This let's see, what's the name of this one? This is I think this is the Travisa Kira, K-I-R-A.
Looks like something you would see at a barbershop.
It does kind of look barbershoppy. It's smooth, it's different. It's pretty cool looking. The blade is really neat. It's like a multi-layer blade. The blade of it kind of reminds me, it looks kind of almost like, what do you call it? Like samurai swordy. Here, let me do this. It's hard to get the light just right. Everyone's saying singultuous.
Oh, I have a cough drop right here.
Cough drop, cough drop. BFV Gunner said, isn't that an SLD magic blade? No, this one is SKD11 steel. And it is so smooth. I think this one is best flipped from the top like that, because that top flipper is out there so far. It has a Hammond. Michael Warren said it's a Hammond. Is that a Hammond or a core cased? I think this is a Hammond. MCM said, hey, Beez, did you see the notoriously rare Spyderco Sliss buoy went back on sale for like a half an hour this week? Oh, MCM got one of them. So they only lasted a half an hour. Yeah, I saw there was some stuff going on about the Sliss buoy. I'll get one of these days. Only enter the hashtag one time. Do not enter more than once, or it will never. I always say this every week. Do not enter the hashtag more than once. It doesn't count, and it just slows down the giveaway because it bogs down StreamYard. Ken Faulkner said they put clay on the blade to get a different heat treat. The blade is hard and the spine is softer. Ah, thank you very much for the information, Ken. We have a knife expert. Robert Feely said, how's the action on the Centurion, Beez? Well, the Damascus Centurion is like drop shetty. Very good action, very good ergos. I love the blade shape. I love the ergonomics are just really good. It fits your hand so nicely. I like the blade shape, kind of almost harpoony up here. This one fills your hand out. The Damascus is a little thicker than this one. Now, this one has kind of a bead blast on it, and it doesn't drop as fast. And this one is also a frame lock. Only enter one time, people. EDC and Lace got one too. BFV Gunner said, I can reverse flick my Centurion, and I can't do that to many others. Yeah, there's plenty of room behind the thumb stud to reverse flick the Centurion. I don't know if I can reverse flick this one. Let me see. Oh, yep, I can definitely reverse flick it. Experience. What's up, Experience Precision? You said, I would say hit the like button, but everybody pretty much is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like button.
BFV Gunner said that big barrel stud helps a lot. Helps loads. Mike and Ike said, I like the field watch look. He likes analog. He likes a watch like this with hands.
Your mom has hands.
Your mom has hands.
Hopefully.
The Punisher said, I did too. I can't forge my own knives, but that's because I lack the tools and the space to set up a home forge. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. Show you what's in this prize pack.
Battery or automatic?
Battery or automatic?
I'm assuming your watch.
My watch, this watch here that I'm wearing is solar. So this one's solar powered. It has really nice bright LED lights. Michael Wallace has been a member for 4 months with a super chat. Michael Wallace. Thank you very much, Michael. Would be automatic, but that seems to be a higher price. Steve-O said, finally home late tonight. Hit a deer on my way home. Not having a good night. Cheer me up, Beez. We'll give it a shot, Steve-O. Hey, Steve-O, there's a hashtag. So here is something donated by Hadel Productions. It's a Swiss Army knife. We'll check that out here in just a second. Experience Precision. What's he saying?
My dad and I are going to game. Or what? My dad and I are going to a game feed at Lake Erie when they were auctioning 10 of his fixed blades. Been 3 years now. Can't wait. Rewind says the Timex Weekender is a classy budget watch. I almost said knife. Dwayne K has a fun did you know fact.
What's that?
Did you know the luminous hands on older watches was actually radioactive?
I believe it.
I'm going to write that down because my family has a group chat of did you know facts.
Do you know? There's some Seiko autos that are automatic, maybe a little more expensive, but not. I'm not positive I know what they mean by automatic. So this is a nice swag pack in this gall. There's a said Stevie sticker. Look at there. There is a pizza Band-Aid. A pizza Band-Aid, you all. There's a DLT trading sticker. Pal right in the kisser. Don't cut yourself. Keep a Band-Aid handy. Beez Blades sticker. Just look at it sticker. and a Beez Blade sticker. And I'm going to go grab a Mrs. Beads. Oh, by the way, there's also candy in here. We've got some grandma candy.
Blade Walker says, I love the pizza Band-Aid. Fook says, pizza Band-Aid so you can slice yourself after you slice yourself. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Anthony says, bees automatic watches wind themselves by momentum as you move.
Oh, okay. That's what that is.
Eve says, I love sticker swag.
Sticker swag. And here's a Queen Bee sticker and a pizza check sticker. How about them apples? All kinds of accoutrement. And shout out to Hadel Productions who donated this knife. And by the way, I'm donating this knife. It's a CIVIVI, a brand new CIVIVI. Hadel Productions donated what?
Robo Stevio says, I only wear Dora the Explorer Band-Aids. I mean, we can make that happen for you. Hey, do you have those things that I bought last week? Are they still upstairs?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I bought those things last week to give in the giveaway.
Oh.
Are they upstairs?
Yeah, I'll probably have a better chance of finding them than you.
Oh, I'm going to go look.
Okay.
I want to show the people.
They're probably over by my corner.
I figured.
Yeah, Mrs. B's bought some stuff to go and give away. This is very cool.
Well, hello, handsome, in your bow tie. Oh, now you're running from me.
Let's see. I'm going to put the hashtag back up. Don't put the hashtag in again if you've already done it, because it's already counted you.
Found them. Wait a minute. I have a question.
What?
Did you really just tell me you don't think I was going to be able to find something?
Well, I couldn't remember if I buried it or not.
I mean, you do know who you're talking to, right? The woman who can literally find anything.
So this is the original Swiss Army knife. So I'm not sure which one it's called, but this is the original. There's nothing that comes out of this side.
Kempo Fish says, what's up, Bees Queen, Mrs. Bees and Bladers? A little late getting here, working late, making medical deliveries.
Don't enter twice, please, people. It doesn't enter you twice. It just messes it up and slows it down for everyone.
And you'll really make Dad grumpy.
You'll make me grumpy.
Can I show them what I bought?
Yeah, check out what Mrs. B's got to put in giveaways. I think it's very cool.
Oh no, are you guys excited? Dun, 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 dun. Hold on.
He heard the wrapper.
I'll scoot over. It's a little thing. All right. Where is the camera? Isn't it cute? Oh, I turned it the wrong way.
They glow.
Dun, 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 dun. I can't do this green thing. I tried.
Why?
I pass it off.
Why can't you?
I think it just glows with normal light, not like black light.
No, it's glowing.
Okay. There it is.
The key to the screen is you have to find a spot and just stop moving.
Steve-O says, tell me it glows. Oh
yeah, it totally glows.
It glows. And his face looks happy.
Totally glows.
Dun, 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 dun. Emily says,
it's just too bright in here for you to tell.
Mrs. Bees for plants. They are for plants.
There you go. Look at that.
Hey.
That's cute.
Top
diggity dog.
Hi, sir.
It's a little glow-in-the-dark alien dude.
It is a little glow-in-the-dark alien.
It's a Kodama.
I just want you guys to know a little backstory about why I purchased the alien. Oh, I have some other options in my shopping cart too. So I got the alien mainly because my best friend from preschool, kindergarten, whatever, lived right behind me. Like our backyards were split by a fence. we won a little gray. Was he gray or blue? I think it was a little gray alien in one of those like coin things. You know, you put 50 cents in, you turn the knob, and a little ball pops out. And we would share it. So like I would get it a few times, and then she would get it a few times, and then we lost it. She blamed me, I blamed her, when really it was my fault, because like, I don't know, 10 years later, my dad was moving the wash machine out to do something, and sure enough, I found that little green alien, gray, it was gray, little gray alien behind the wash machine, and then I gave it to her. So, fun story. Do you want to put the little alien back in this bag? I would like to. Thank you.
So this is the original Swiss Army knife.
That is my contribution.
Look at that. Mrs. B's adding some stuff to the giveaways.
At least it's fun.
Oh, and this giveaway is also going to have a, there's a bogey rock. We got a bogey rock. And Mrs. B's, I'll have Mrs. B's sign your Ziploc baggie, special snack bag that the bogey rock's coming in.
You're cute.
Here's the bogey rock, fetched by Bogart himself.
Mm-hmm. He does find the best things ever.
He does. So we have a whole pile of stuff here.
Wow. When you have a cough drop in your mouth and then you take a sip of water.
It's cold.
Wow, it really burns. Cold, not like, I don't know. Papa says, I'd probably end up swallowing it. Splitting Slices says, so will Bogart. Yep, pretty much. I mean, I can have him lick it first if you want.
Robert Feely said, did you say a CIVIVI is in the giveaway? Why, yes, I did, Robert Feely.
Punisher
A
says,
Swiss Army knife, and so you'll have a pocket dropper and a new CIVIVI.
anyone else go to thrift stores and yard sales looking for knives, hoping you find something cool? He talks about going to estate sales all the time, but never ends up going.
Yeah, I think estate sales would be really smart.
I think yard sales would be good too, because at that point, people are just trying to get rid of stuff.
Look at this. Brand new CIVIVI Altus. This, I'm guessing it has Nitro V steel.
Your mom has Nitro V.
Your mom has Nitro V steel.
You're very restless, handsome.
He was asleep till we started making racket. The last estate sale the missus dragged me to had a bunch of German straight razors.
No, you okay. Dwayne K says, I fell asleep with a cough drop in my mouth 3 times in the past month. The third got me and my body woke me up to cough it out. Scared me bad. That's dangerous. You could have choked on that.
Yeah, I can't decide if it's the Wi-Fi or I just need a new computer.
I don't know. Beez, what is your all-time favorite blade steel and blade shape?
Oh boy.
Garth also says, good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
What's up, Garth? I don't know that I have a favorite one. I like MagnaCut. I like S90V. I like 14C. I like 8CR. I like 20CV. I like Nitro V. I like them all. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. It's like asking me my favorite knife. I can't tell you that I have a favorite.
Ned says, I like lamp.
I love lamp. I like MagnaCut. I like the way MagnaCut feels when it's sharpened. And I also really like the way that the edge feels on nice sharp S35VN. There's something about S35VN and how much of toothy it is. Like S35VN, when it's sharp, it just grabs the epithelials of your skin, kind of like this MagnaCut does on this Tactile Maverick. CTS XHP. I don't know if I even have any of that. Speaking of blade steels, what's AUS 10? I have no problems with AUS 10 either. if it's done properly.
Heebs just ordered some doodads through your link.
Hey, he's got some doodads. 20 CV is also a very good one. Blade Walker said, I've been waiting on live to go to Amazon Homefront Bees. Oh, yeah. Fluffy Delgado said K390. That's something I don't have experience with, is K390. Major Powell said, I like the way MagnaCut smells in the morning.
Derek says, no, I mean, what is it?
AUS 10, it's, well, if you think of AUS 8, you're improving on that. It's kind of close to D2, but it's not. And I'm not a blade steel aficionado by any sense of the imagination. AUS 10 can be good. Like, for instance, when the DEMKO 80 20.5 first came out, they used some AUS 10 that was not properly heat treated, and it was soft. The steel was soft. So when you sharpened it, you couldn't get a crisp, clean apex on it. Or you could, but it would dull very quickly because the AUS 10 was soft. But I have other knives in AUS 10 that didn't have, that was properly heat treated, and it was very good stuff, very good steel.
He's not a soft.
And it has more edge retention than, say, 8CR or 9CR per se. He's what?
He doesn't feel as soft, like cotton bali.
I think he feels slicker. Unless he got dirty just from laying on the floor.
No, I just mean like he's got more of adult fur than instead of his puppy fluff.
Yeah, K390 I've been seeing a lot about. And tonight we're not going to be staying till midnight because I have to work in the morning. Just so you all know, early warning.
I do not have to work in the morning.
Cold Steel makes good AUS 10 now, Derek said. Gareth HB gifted 1 Beez Blades membership with a super chat. Thank you, Gareth. And who got it?
Henry G.
Henry G is now a member. Michael Wallace said, I ordered a PM3 with K390 a few days ago. It was an exclusive that he stumbled upon. S90V. I really like S90V steel. Like if I'm talking anything more than 14C, the ones that come to mind are S90V and MagnaCut.
Jim Wheeler says, I've been MIA for a couple weeks and late nights. Just wanted to say hey.
What's up, Jim? Oz said, my mom likes AUS 10. She was going to name me AUS 10, so she liked it so much. She just went with AUS. So there you go. The 2 knives in this giveaway are Swiss Army knife, original Swiss Army knife, and a brand new CIVIVI Altus button lock. How about dem apples? Put this back where it goes.
This is how awesome my memory is. Who went to go pick up pizza?
Oh, yeah. Somebody went to get pizza. We got to make sure that they're back.
But I forget who said they were going to get pizza.
Jeremy Bowers has been a member for 15 months with a super chat. Jeremy Bowers. Dude, he said crew wear, 20 CV and 14C are my faves.
Lou. That's right.
Lou went to go get fish. Pizza. Eva Lee said, Beez, you need some XHP. Yes, I do. I need to get some XHP in my life. Can't speak on it if I don't have any experience.
Would a sushi pizza be good?
You know what? I'd try it. VCR Fine said S110V is chippy. Mark Ream said that pizza question was 30 minutes ago. Justin said, I recently bought a QSP Parrot for $27 in D2 just for fun, and it made me really question why I own so many $200 and $300 knives. Jim Wheeler said, been missing hanging out at the Hive. S110V, I would think, is only going to be chippy if you have a very, very steep grind on it. And that's going to be the case with any blade that...
Lou says he's leaving Domino's now and he'll be home in 10 minutes.
He'll be home in 10 minutes, which is going to be perfect timing.
Okay, someone asked for a joke earlier.
Okay.
And here is today's joke from my bad dad joke calendar.
Oh, yeah.
What do you call... Hold on. Okay. All right. Who's ready? All right. What do you call a magician that loses his magic? It took me forever to understand this.
What do you call a magician that loses his magic?
Yep.
What?
Well, do we want to?
Oh, yeah. See if they can guess.
Say it one more time.
What do you call a magician that loses his magic?
Yeah, you call him Ian.
You what?
You call him Ian.
You call him Ian?
Do you get it?
Magic. Magician. Oh, I get it.
See, it took you a minute too.
I figured it had to do with letters. I just had to find the letters.
I was like, I don't get it. But then when I actually read it again, and I was like, oh, that's a humdinger.
Magician. Ian.
And then another one I had from Thursday, which was funny because I heard it on TikTok earlier that day, was two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, do you know how to drive this thing? My mom didn't get that one. Dun dun. Hopefully everyone understands that.
Two goldfish were in a tank. One of them says to the other one, do you know how to drive this thing?
Ba-bum. And then I forgot to take the ones for over the weekend. But I think I've shared this one with you. What kind of car does a sheep like to drive?
What kind of car does a sheep like to drive?
See, that tank one was a little precarious. You had to really put some brain cells behind it.
Yep.
What kind of car does a sheep like to drive? A Lamborghini.
A sheep wagon. A Lamborghini.
Did I read that one? Have I told you that one?
I think you told me. I don't think you read it.
Oh, here's another one from last weekend. It says, RIP boiling water, you will be missed.
You want to sign this?
I mean, I can write sign this on it.
I put a marker right there.
This is a poop marker. Oh no, that's a good marker.
It's a bigger one. I don't know. Oh, here's a regular Sharpie.
Yep, give me the Rego.
Mrs. Beez is going to sign. You're going in this giveaway. You're going to get some swag and some knives, but most importantly, you are going to be getting two Ziploc bags. This one here has the double zip feature. Has a nice crispy undeployment. Has a nice solid lockup. The detent on this Ziploc bag is very, very good. Has the extra grips right here. Has a very nice tactile feel to it. Great texture, so you won't drop it. Jarvis said, why do nurses carry a red pen?
I don't know.
So right here is the first Ziploc bag. And the second one is a kind of a pink purple shaded snack bag.
All I have to say is look how straight that is.
That's pretty good.
Don't tell them what it says. It's only for the winner.
Oh, it's only for the winner to know. There are words written on here.
Chill says, my signed baggie that Mrs. B signed says that she may have licked one of my candies. And the real question is, did you eat all of your candies?
Mm-hmm.
Derek says, to draw blood. Haha.
Oh.
That's a good one. Can you tease any patches or stickers you may or may not be putting in the swag?
I just got done putting them back in the bag. I showed all of them. Can you tease any patches or stickers you may or may not be putting in the bag? There's a whole pack of them right here. I had them out earlier.
We do have something in the works.
Jim Miller
For
or Jim Wheeler said, very,
coins.
very nice. You're even including a knife in your bag giveaway. Exactly. We've started a new thing. It's a thing.
It is a thing.
You need Beez branded Ziplocs like the candy. Ray Bodie said, I know a nurse joke, but it's not family friendly. Well, this is a family friendly channel. VCR Finds likes the knives, but wants the stickers.
Jill, did you get all of the orange suckers? Somebody got all 3 orange suckers, and I just happened to reach in the bag and pull them all out, and I got really excited because orange is my favorite.
Let's see. We got grandma candy. We got suckers. And you got the little, I'm making, there it is. You got the little alien. And you know what? I'm going to throw a penguin in.
Excuse me.
You made that sound as I was getting up and the puppy scooted. He thought he was being attacked.
Delaney says you need a Ziploc endorsement. EDC and Lace says, I know a Russian joke, but y'all won't understand it. Thanks, Ken. Did you notice I only sneezed once?
Pretty good.
That was a deep one. It kind of hurt. You got the variety suckers. And a penguin? Yes.
Yep, I'm adding a penguin to this giveaway. So you're getting 2 Ziploc bags, swag, candy, a keychain, a Beez gnome, a Swiss Army knife, a CIVIVI Altus. And now I'm adding a penguin.
Jim Wheeler says, I said bless you out loud. Happens to the best of us. Lemon, lime, and strawberry. I would eat that order. Would you eat it most favorite to least favorite, or least favorite to most favorite? Like if you had 3 candies.
What is it? What do you mean?
If you were given 3 candies and they were all variety of flavors,
yeah,
would you eat it your least favorite flavor first and savor your favorite, or go favorite to least?
I would probably eat the least favorite first.
I think I would too.
Yeah. Nice detail on that penguin.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, because if you eat your favorite first and then your least favorite is last, or one that you're unsure about, then you're gonna have that like weird flavor in your mouth.
That's the taste you'll leave in your mouth.
Yeah.
So on top of that penguin, I'm going to add something else. I'm going to add a Beez Blades pin, and this has protective plastic on the front. So when you take that plastic off the face of it, it'll be nice and clear. Yeah,
I kind of forgot we had those.
A Beez Blades stick pin.
I was going to tell you all a joke about time travel, but nobody laughed. Don't look at me like that.
I'm trying to figure out the joke. What's up, Ken? He said best knife channel. So this is just plastic on the front. You peel that off and then it's all shiny. So there's a Beez Blades pin on top of it.
Do you want me to read it to you again?
Yes.
I was going to tell you all a joke about time travel, but nobody laughed.
Oh, now I get it.
Slow brain.
And I'm going to find something else to put in this giveaway.
The dog. Put the dog in it.
We'll put Bogart in there.
That'd be an expensive package.
Yeah, it would.
Lou says he's back.
Put in this giveaway. Lou's back just in time. You know what? I'm feeling generous.
Oh.
I'm going to grab a knife from the budget the budget bin.
The budget bin.
And they're not, I mean, they're not like bad knives or anything.
So, I don't know where my brain was going with that. Betty Davis says, because everybody needs a penguin.
Because everybody needs a penguin, right?
I reckon.
Let me get a case to put this knife in.
Sean says, sounds like the two of you need some steam.
Yeah, we're both a little under the weather.
I was doing better, and then I took a turn for the worst about a day and a half ago. I got real stuffy. And now I got this stupid tickle. Delaney says needs a bigger Ziploc to send the dog in. We'd have to poke holes so he could breathe.
Oh, and we're gonna throw in this Hull's mentholyptus wrapper.
That was my wrapper. Good thing I didn't lick it. Chill says it's legally binding, so go ahead and say bye to Bogey now.
So we got a wrapper. And then I'm going to throw in a third knife along with these Ziploc bags. This, for all intents and purposes, I think it's called a rabbit.
Oh.
It's a Sativian.
That is short and squatty. It
It's
kind of looks
short
like a
and squatty.
duck.
Kind of.
Look at it. Okay, so here's the body. There's the beak and then the eyeball. He's like squatting in the pond.
Oh, yeah. This has 14C28N blade steel. It has a tall, slicey blade on it.
Lou says he's hoping he wins the naked cough drop. I mean, it's still sitting over here. It's uneaten.
Oh, yeah.
Uneaten?
It's uneaten.
Is that the right word?
Uneaten.
Uneaten?
It's not eaten.
Words are weird.
This is a little chunky handled knife. It has rabbit ears.
I feel like he just
in the blade.
grabbed something and ran upstairs.
He probably did.
He exited the room too fast.
EDC and Lay said it looks like Darkwing Duck's jet.
Thank you. I need to redo them. They're slightly grown out. I've had them on for what, 2 weeks? Almost.
At least.
Yep. They stick as. How do you get a country girl's attention? EDC and Lay says biscuits and gravy. I'll agree to that.
Michael Warren said, why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
The P is silent.
Huh?
The P is silent.
The P is silent.
Was that a joke question about how to get a country girl's attention, or is that a legit question? Just asking for the masses. How many people are watching right now?
236.
That's a lot of people.
An evil rabbit with red eyes. Yeah, actually, yeah. I tell you what, though, despite whether you do or don't like the rest of the knife, this is a very tall, flat grind. This is it's going to be a slicey blade.
It was a joke. Because Rewind then says a tractor.
Get oh, I get it.
Get it?
A tractor.
I get it. But I kind of like the biscuits and gravy better.
And I'm going to throw in with this Sativian a SENCUT pouch. So you're also going to get a knife pouch.
Steve-O says, I can't remember the joke, but your mom.
Your mom. And a SENCUT sticker.
Why can't a T-Rex clap?
Why?
I don't know. Why can't a T-Rex clap?
So there you go. 3 knives to go along with the 2 Ziploc bags. All right, here we go, folks. We're going to do this because it's 11:30, almost 11:30, and I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, work.
Yeah, work.
I don't have to work. You know, we still have Cookie up there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chill says Lou is back, huh? Yep, Lou's
Lou
back.
is back. All right.
He wants the naked cough drop. Hash brown, shredded or cubed. Depends on my mood. Cheese or no cheese on your hash browns?
I like both.
I had cubed last week. They were delicious. Only because the restaurant can't make shredded crunchy enough. Okay. We're doing it.
I'm trying.
Kind of. You know, I fell asleep on the couch before I came down, and then
it was very quiet up there.
And then Berkeley put his nose on my face. And then I stuck to the ceiling with a jump scare.
Okay, here we go. See who's gonna win these fabulous Ziploc bags.
I don't know.
Here it goes. And the winner
I didn't even write anything down.
is Doyle Ammo.
Hey.
Heyo, Doyle Ammo. Doyle, send me a screenshot of your YouTube sign-in page. Email me, beezblades@gmail.com. That's beezblades@gmail.com. Email me tonight. Don't dilly doyle around. Make sure you do it tonight. Email me. Put Doyle Ammo, just like your screen name. Put that in the email so I can search for it.
Is he in the house?
Are you in here, Doyle? And then also your mailing information.
Mailing information is
You need that too.
Good idea.
What do you think, Doyle? Are you here? Everyone wants to see.
I mainly just want you to answer so I don't have to write your name down and then rip it out of my book.
Yeah. I know you're in here, but I want to see you.
Robo Stevio says, don't pull a Robo Stevio and wait 2 years.
Yeah, don't pull a Robo Stevio. You have 48 hours to email me. Just do it tonight after the live stream. It could be someone's second or third account. We'll see. Are you going to say something? You don't win if you aren't watching. I mean,
technically that says you don't win if you are watching.
You don't win if you're watching. Tech Chat said, I thought Lou was going to be the winner.
I mean, that would have kind of been cool if Lou won.
Wouldn't that have been something?
Then he definitely would have gotten that naked.
I mean,
I almost said naked cucumber.
We've had similar things happen.
Really?
Yeah, you can tag him. I think he's here or in the other room or something.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Yeah. Well, either way you look at it.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
There he is. He said, what, me?
Yeah.
Do you even know what you just won? You just won 3 knives and a bunch of swag that go along with your Ziploc bags and a bogey rock. Congratulations, man. Email me, put Doyle Ammo, put that in the email in the subject, and then that you won the CIVIVI Altus giveaway. And then take a screenshot of your YouTube sign-in page so I can verify it's you.
Oh.
What?
My note on my thing says swag, Kaiser, other knife stuff.
No, there's no Kaiser.
I thought it was a Kaiser.
No.
Dang it. I'm going to have to scratch it out.
Yeah.
Totes.
Congratulations, sir.
Nice win.
Very, very nice.
You will get a response.
In 4 to 6 years.
Pretty much. I'm hoping
it will be mailed out in the year 2024.
It is 2024.
I know.
No, I thought you were going to say a different year. Robert Feely says, good night and hope you two feel better. Good night, sir.
All right, Mrs. Beez.
Yeah.
You got any words of wisdom for us?
I don't know. Maybe. Hang on. Let me drink some water, see if that helps. My standard, you got $5. Jim donated $5.
$5. Jim Niece.
And says, a man walked into a bar with jumper cables over his shoulder, and the bartender says, I'll serve you. And I don't know because it scrolled.
This chat went.
Cliffhanger. The bartender said, I'll serve you, but don't start anything.
Thank you, Jim, for $5.
Sorry if that was really loud. I'm going to say quickly, purchase what's in your shopping cart. Going downhill.
She's losing her cough.
Oh, man. It tickles more when you speak. Purchase what's in your shopping cart. I hope y'all had a great week. I hope everyone has an even better weekend. Sorry I sound like a man. I don't know. Don't fall asleep with cop drop in your mouth. I won't. I will be taking some NyQuil because otherwise I will sleep like a big pile of garbage. Anywho. Again, purchase what's in your shopping cart. Have a good night. Love you all. See you next week. Bye. That was sad. That was a sad bye.
Was it?
Kinda.
Canal Wright said, have a good shift, Beez, and a better weekend. Yep, I got to work tomorrow. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. It's another fast live stream. You know how, what happened? Yeah, internet. Thanks, everybody. I love you to pieces. Thank you to everyone that donated memberships and that donated doll hairs. It's very much appreciated, as you well know. I'll try to get some content out for you this week. I wasn't able to film anything this week because I had no voice. But don't forget, watch today's video that came out tonight at 7:30. That's a cool one. And here we are again. Another week. Week has gone by. A lot of new knives are going to come out. You all know a little bit more about knives than you did when you got here, hopefully. Maybe. It's a possibility. We talked a little bit about blade steel, but you're all knife experts, and I want us all to learn a little something about knives at least every Friday during the live stream. But I love you to pieces. And remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.